been automating the
yeah,
I've been automating the fucking Discord server and
yeah, Purple was telling me about that.
I saw that. It looked like it was a mistake.
I like how this sucks for everybody. Yeah. Okay, so we are live. Okay, cool, that worked. You guys should be able to log in normally. Yeah, okay. They're the they're the snitties. All right, cool. I like how there's one guy. He's a member. His name's like Snitty Commander or some shit. And I always die laughing when I gotta say his fucking name. Hey, look, guys, it's Snitty. Spitty. That's right. That's Spider One.
Spitty. Yeah.
And yeah, by the way,
there's
like
another VTuber that has her thing is Spitties, no Snitties, because she's a snake lady.
Skitty Snitties. Let's see here. Time to do game shit with a migraine. Wee woo. There we go. That encapsulates my mood.
Voice, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
I'm so hard right now. Yeah. Let's go. I was watching.
No, I don't want to be building ring right now. No.
I was watching The Boys, and I saw that scene where he has me. So spoilers, there's a scene in Boys in the later season where where Homelander goes back to a little lab he was grown in, right?
Yeah.
He's making a guy have jerk off. He's like, go on, do it. Like I can't do it. Like, everyone has problems. I was watching that.
He forces a guy to jerk off.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a real 4chaner shit. I was like, nice. Because apparently the guy would call him the squirt because he caught Homelander jerking off as a kid. And, it apparently really embarrassed Homelander. She's like, you know what? You're gonna do it in front of me now. And it's like people behind him like, oh God. Classic evil ne'er-do-ware shit. Oh God, why is the ring light so bright? I'm gonna kill myself. I gotta go here to sorry, I'm going to unalive myself. That's something cringy as shit.
Oh shit, wait, that's the wrong model. Fuck.
Where's my settings at? Shit, there it is.
There you
go. Have my Bezos bucks trademark.
That is the only downside of doing all of this work is that I have too many models on my dashboard now.
Yeah.
Womp womp. Oh God, it's me. There we go.
Or you remade yours, or you did something different with it?
You what?
You have a turtleneck or something now.
Oh, it's supposed to be like a compression shirt type deal.
Compression shirt. I gotta hide my spare tire, my male compression shirt.
Hope your head is feeling better, mate. Shingles is kicking me in the head.
I still need to reparameter my guy here, but I'm just looking a little bit closer. I can see some fucking pixel issues.
Some noise.
Oh no.
Oh shit. So on the last one, oh sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So on the last one, I can actually show you. I actually have some like slight fuck ups. You can see sort of in my jacket there on that'd be the right hand side for you. You can see like some clipping issues there, but I managed to fix that in the new one, just for like maybe 5 pixels up by the hair. But you know, it's whatever. Nobody's ever gonna notice.
but yeah, so chat, I have a migraine still. It's only a little 6, all right? It's only like right along this part of my head. So we're gonna cruise right along, and I'm just gonna deal with it. Really trooper it out, you know. Because I am not, I can't do 2 days in a row. Like, nope. Mind you, this ring light could not be brighter. But without the ring light, you guys can't see me very well. So we're just stuck here in this hell together, you and I. Let's fucking go.
I'll have to make you a PNG tuber then. So you can turn off the ring light and just do voice detection.
Right, yeah. Hummel should be here, I believe.
He should.
Now, who's my... Speak of...
Oh, there he is.
You did not use that as your new intro sound.
What are you talking about, Guard? I have no idea. You're crazy.
Hold on. Now, everyone be quiet. Now, who's my good boy? I hate it. Somehow my migraine is now worse. It just feels worse now, thanks to you. I love how Hummel said, "Hey, I have a date Friday. Can I call in?" I'm like, yeah, whatever. I want to go
No,
talk
I mean,
to a girl and have dinner together. Can I not play D&D games with you, please? No, you gotta stay and play D&D with the boys. What are you, gay?
Exactly.
You want to go kiss a
You're
girl,
true
huh?
runners.
It's gonna suck being Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh my god.
Oh no, yeah.
Why is
Oh
my
yeah.
Oh yeah, I love compression migraines in the forward temporal cortex. Let's go. The migraines rise to the top. All right. So hopefully next week we'll start the new Chalk Dust games as well. It's mostly gonna be body horror and camaraderie.
Very nice.
I
Love me
love
some
that. Body horror and camaraderie.
Combat, your only combat's your mental anguish. Oh my gosh. My fucking head hurts.
Combat. The only thing I combat are these. No.
Combat Steve Jobs. Who the fuck is Ligma? Okay, so I believe I had all the mules taken care of. Heavy Hailstorm, Macho Man Randy Savage, Divine Kush, Little Wolf, Rat Pirates. Yeah, the Rat Pirates. That's definitely a thing.
Hey, at least for sure they're dead.
Yeah. I'm trying to get artillery. You have kind of artillery. Fucking send
Well, we
it.
got something.
Guess
Something
who
for
has
sure.
money and is too fucking tired to
Hey,
cause any
Crusader,
issues to me?
1,000 bits. Thank you, brother. Japanese Arasaka Mule. That's right. Japanese. God, how am I going to fit that fucking thing in? I have no idea. Okay. Make a reminder myself. Arasaka Mule. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I believe we left off with you guys arriving at this new camp. And there's a little special someone you guys met towards the end of the game. He's like a Pokemon trainer, but not. And yeah, so shit. What did I last say to you? Because I think not Sonic. Yes, Hobble wanted to talk to him about learning how to do melee stuff, and then
I think we all decided, or at least Hummel and Rue decided that they wanted to learn from this Macho Man Randy Savage guy how to do the ghost chair thing. That was the
I wasn't
plan.
there for this.
Yeah.
I don't know who this guy is, but
Maybe it was Sugi.
I do want to learn this too. So
So-
Hummel is in on it.
so there is so more or less Hummel. There's a Yamato, as short as can be, wearing like Ric Flair, kind of tassely, outfit in a way, and it's basically Macho Man Randy Savage, extra small, compact airport variety. But I believe you guys arrived and you just met him, so more or less, I guess we'll just start out with you guys looking at macho little man Randy Savage. So, and Sugi should be here eventually, yeah, I assume.
Yeah, he
He's
was
back.
alive for a bit and left.
Back again.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
All of
Ziggy's
friend.
back.
You gonna join the game, or you gonna be in a voice call?
I'm thinking about it.
I made too many toggles. Fuck, I made too many toggles. I don't
Too
have
many
enough
toggles.
buttons.
Too many toggles.
I've got too many
Yeah,
toggles. I'm new to
Start
half of
doing
them.
multiple buttons.
I only have 7 buttons to work with, and I have 9 toggles.
It's
I'm not
funny
okay.
when you see VTubers trying to like show their toggles off, and they show some obscure fucking hentai-esque thing, like, oh no,
Yeah, I don't have any of that on this one. Just
oh
lots of
no,
eyes,
I've showed my
many eyes.
vagina online. Oh no.
No, I'm not Lucy Pyre. Thank you very much. I'm not Lucy Pyre.
Why didn't the foot cult get a mention in your
What?
active cult
I'll never be
card?
her.
Arrow, don't you start with me. Don't you make I do not want to canonize that foot cult. I'm trying so hard. Like, no, you put in the book, they won't hear
Too
the end of it.
It's too late. It has to happen.
See, I have a draft of the foot cult and the rats in a PDF document. I was kind of like, I wake up at like 8 a.m. I do this and I stare at it. Like, I could do it. Just copy paste it and it'll be canon. I'm like, no, don't do it. Let's literally like Smeagol. No, precious, I can't put it in. Sir wants to put it in. It's like the worst shit. I'm like, no. You know that scene from fucking not Akira. Yeah, Akira, like the fucking ping. Wow, that kind of shit. It's literally that with the fucking rats.
No, don't
Yeah.
do it.
Oh,
Leave me
man.
alone.
Yeah. The spirit. That's the old one. Okay, cool. I'll just scroll up through this things. Okay, now we're in current game territory. But
Guard, I can't see your face. I can't.
yeah, you
Never mind,
can.
It's fine.
Just
Not on. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
how can you not see my face?
It's just orange. I just see orange.
Sonic, if it makes you feel any better, I can't see him either.
I can see him on Twitch.
I can see him. I
don't
can see him in
think
both
so.
places.
Do you have too many people open on your thingy?
Probably.
Thank you for flying, Gorgon Airlines.
All these
Yeah.
VTubers.
35 months
Get people off
ago.
your thingy for him. That's crazy.
Do not text me this shit, chat. You're not funny.
They are
I've got Garbo's phone number. I'm gonna send the memes. Okay, so as Macho Yamato Randy Savage is currently power stretching in the grass, here at this particular camp, what is it that you guys
2
have
years
in
and 4
mind
months.
that you want to
Nice.
do?
Don't forget the hailstorm with sleet.
Well, for one thing, of course, I'm sure we're dropping off the supplies for them.
Yes, of
for
course.
Another, for another, Rue at the very least wants to learn how to do the ghost chair thing.
You all want to
He
learn how to
has-
summon the ghost chair?
What is
Yes.
the ghost chair?
Well, I think he
Yes.
said he was going to train us all in melee. So
Yeah.
So you're all like, yes, just going full in on the
He
melee
just
training?
amazed.
Yes.
He showed us a ghost chair and smashed it into something, and we went, yeah, that please. We want this.
This guy
This.
fucks. Let's get on this. Okay.
This
Gotcha.
shit fucking slaps, dude.
So it's a Macho Man Randy Savage Yamato training montage here in this fucking camp?
Looks like
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I'm down. I was also going to ask
Yeah.
if Suki could learn better control over his fire manipulation, because I was going to try to make like some sort of like acetylene torch with my hands.
Just trying to focus.
Cool. That's
So
fucking sick.
Just
I need to,
farts.
I need to make a plasma cutter between my in my hands so I can like
So-
cut through doors.
that's going to work like the fuse spell. So the fuse spell is one where you got to control it and literally brawn the magic to a smaller way. So with the fuse spell, they create an area. And the spell won't go off until they make their hands clap together. But they're pushing the magic in their hands really hard, trying to get it to go. So with you, it can be the exact same way. You have to literally brawn check the magic right into each other. And the fuse spell uses a rare check where it's spellcraft and brawn, as you're trying to use your spellcraft and force that shit together and focus it. So there is already impetus behind that particular idea. It's just that if you fuck it up and you don't brawn out, you're gonna explode yourself and get launched a couple feet as just a little smoke trail of fucking Suki going behind him. So if we're gonna
Bouncing off again.
Team Sugi, yeah. Okay. So what am I gonna call this guy? Did I give you guys a name for this fucking goober or no?
I don't think you did, no.
Okay. I'm just gonna So
Did I?
he goes, all of you can just call me the queen. And he kind of like does this dumbass motion like this. And this guy, like, he's almost the same height as Moonin. So he's this little short, like, roided out little fucking Yamato. Like, he could not be any more, like, just fucking vascular and cut. It's almost comical how much it is. And he goes, tell you what, I gotta hydrate. I'll give you guys 15 minutes before I come back here and really show you the way of the chair. He kind of like waddles off, towards his little wagon thing. So
What?
Mhm.
Oh, go on.
what?
I was like, what is happening? I kind of zoned out there for a second.
He's going to teach us how to summon a magical chair, it seems. I don't know about you, but I'm curious.
I
We're gonna learn
I
how to
am
kick
too. I would
ass
not
from
mind that.
It
someone roughly a
sounds
third my size.
it sounds pretty good for like camp practices. A
Sure.
little ghost chair at the camp. Pop a little squad.
I mean, if we ever run into a Fae we particularly want to kill, we can just all gang up on it with chairs. That'd be fun.
I could
Pretty little
also
thing.
I could also use
Yeah.
the chair as like a
Just,
bipod brace.
I can just imagine all of us grouping up together with chairs in hand to beat the shit out of a child.
Like
Oh,
the,
no.
the fucking JoJo meme with they get a little sip of cup. It's like beating a shit out of one dude in the ground.
Yep. Stop, he's already dead.
It's time for an 8A meeting, and I brought the chairs. Fucking beating the shit out of him. Okay, so
Tim, do you want to learn?
Montum is like hat down, just racked out in the fucking seat of the truck. She's tired. She's
Alright, fair enough.
the Montum is EP.
Mhm.
All right, so I know what Sugu wants to do now. Within 15-minute time frame, we'll start out with Kumiko. What do you want to do?
Oh shit.
Mind you, you're watching fucking the Cream snort a white powder in his fucking wagon, so keep that in mind.
How much sleep did we actually get last night?
Enough,
Because we enough?
enough that I get fatigued. More or less, you soldier
Okay.
cat nap the entire way here.
Heads up, Chuckle Fox.
Yeah,
Big boy coming
okay.
through.
Jesus.
I
Tom
am
has
not particularly
activated a
sure
mule
what I wanna do
potion.
right now.
During training, motivational Rocky
Hold on.
music plays, enhancing
Warm
the
up, maybe?
benefits of the
So that-
party's training.
Depending on
Warm
the
up.
training, I don't pull a fucking muscle.
You don't want to pull a hammy. You don't have hammy. Shut the fuck up. I want to pull a spider hammy, okay? A spammy, if you will.
Yeah.
Speaking of spider anatomy, right?
Anatomy.
Does it
Mm-hmm.
go from endoskeleton to exoskeleton, or is it like the aliens from the movie Aliens, in
That
which
is
they have
defined.
both endo and exoskeletons?
On what? It's
Also, at what point do I go from a closed vascular system to an open vascular system?
Yeah, like how does the circulatory work?
Are you trying to worsen my migraine right now? What's y'all's agenda here? Like,
I see
quick,
you.
the GM's suffering. Make it worse. Vascular endoskeleton. I fucking have a stroke and
Just-
pop off in the fucking.
I'll just like email you like a little PNG of some etc. and you'll feel visually better.
Don't worry, I'll send you an email. Yeah, that sounds not
Send
threatening
you
at
a
all.
link.
Yeah, I'll send you an R34 link. Don't worry, I'll explain everything.
34.
Excedrin. Why is it hot? No.
Why is it so spicy? Okay,
I'm tempted to see if they do have that etc. 34.
so Kumiko,
But,
you're stretching. Hummel, what are you doing?
Hummel is going to look around for like. Is there any kind of mail services around here? He's been meaning to write his mother, and
Well, the only male service you can see is a rather luscious-looking male valley elf, but you don't think it's the right one you're looking for.
right,
Yeah.
right. Blushies. Hummel is
Ooh, finger pokies.
Hummel is going to kind of just turn to Kumoko. Kumoko, are you wanting? I think we could get some valuable melee practice out
Can
of
I
this, and I
Moxie
think
plus
you might.
waifu roll?
No offense. I think you might need some training. I was trying to talk about this yesterday. That Montim should like take us both under her Goliath wings and like teach us how to fight better.
Yeah, but I either Montim and or
The
shifts over
cream.
to the Yamatu. The cream, I guess. Yeah, either or.
Yeah. You,
Maybe both.
you hear a little oh yeah from the fucking little wagon he's in.
Do you think we should probably? I'll start stretching with you, and I start stretching with Kumoko.
Okay, Kumiko stretching, Hummel stretching. Moonin, what are you doing?
We got 15 minutes. Moon's actually going to turn on the radio and look for rumors, especially what happened last night.
What the fuck happened last night? I don't know, man, but I don't regret it.
With the dragonflies flying over.
Yeah. So, go
Have
ahead.
fun.
Have fun. Thank you, Darkside. Appreciate that. 2,000 bits. Jesus Christ. Thank you. But yeah, but for real quick, the Ontos is weird because for the Ontos, it's a fucking General Grievous fucking recoilless rifle truck, and you can only reload it by getting out of the goddamn truck. So you're stuck with 6 shots that are all aimed in different points of the fucking truck. The Ontos is a great experiment, but it's not a great vehicle. As someone who's driven one, they're not great. But okay, so Mooney, give me a buzzer check using communications and brain power, please. As you kind of do your little thingamajigger. 18 plus that many's is 28. All right. So as you're kind of searching around, kind of coasting through channels, you're looking for anything of interest. And there are some things of interest that do show up. More or less, you're hearing about... It's doing that thing again. What are you doing, machine? You learn about the fact that the tweets, more or less, were en route to another strike. And then they more or less... You kind of called in that grid coordinate on the wrong channel. They thought... we're overloaded. We'll drop it in. And then afterwards, they kind of flew north towards the Aeronautic Highlands. And more or less, they're engaging on a surgical strike, in a way. There was a forward team of the 601st Human Special Forces Operations who were currently observing a rather large orc camp. And they assumed or were hoping that Hamka Huva Tuva was in that camp. So more or less, they were firebombing this fucking camp that they assumed via observation was free and clear of most civilians. It's hard to tell with a lot how the orcs operate. But more or less, the strike was a success. The 601st went into it and checked out the bodies. No Hamka, only a few civilian casualties. You break a few eggs in combat. What are you gonna do? And that's really all you really hear.
I mean, the flechette rounds made the woods silent.
But besides that, nothing really of note. You also hear about, a lot of combat further west. As you're kind of listening in, you kind of give me a brain power and navigation, I think it's called, or sorry, cartography. Cartography. Can you read a map? It seems like it's all around this area here, roughly. You're kind of hearing the landmarks, and it could be in that area. There's a lot of firefights and scattered firefights in that area.
Oh, that's in our route.
More or less.
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay, I guess that's it for now.
And Rue, what are you doing?
Well, at some point he's going to want to start asking around about this bullet, because at this point he's really genuinely curious to see if anybody else has ever heard of this before. He knows Montim isn't going to be a lot of help in that regard, because, well, she didn't know anything about it herself. But he figures right now he's only got about 15 minutes before he learns his chair magic. So, he's gonna probably do some stretches, chill out, and maybe warm up a little bit, because he assumes this is going to be physically taxing.
We're all stretching.
Yes. We're doing group stretches in the grass like college students.
Yeah.
Rue's doing downward
Old
dog in the
grannies,
fucking
like-
grass. And now
Almost
the warrior
laughing.
pose. Now, Sugi, you see your bud stretching. You're ready for what the fuck is going to happen next, and you want to figure out how to concentrate your fire magic, correct?
Mhm.
So, do you want to do that on? How do you want to go about doing that? Do you want to do any of this chair shit or no?
Well, if I could figure it out in 15 minutes, I'll participate in the chair. But I may just have to hop in on that lesson once I got my primary sort of thing situated.
Give me spellcraft and brain power. Just throw it out there for me. Just fucking send it, you know?
We're rolling.
Thank you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
23.
Don't forget child pose where your lungs
23.
rest on your thighs and are expected to relax like that.
I will forget that immediately. Purple, thank you. No, thank you. So you kind of, for about 15 minutes while everyone's stretching behind you, you kind of play around with it. And you're trying to get this fire to concentrate. But it's very, very hard for you to kind of wrangle that fire and kind of contain it within your hands. And you kind of get to about here. You're able to kind of keep it kind of centered about here as you can. You're able to kind of bounce it back and forth and have it whirling. But by about 15 minutes, it's already time for where the fuck this is going to be. So the back door to this miniature Vardo just slams open, and there's the cream going, "Ooh, I'm all ready for a lesson!" And he's got like white powder right here by his nose. He's like, "Ooh."
It's gonna be awesome.
He kind of
He's ready.
stomps down these steps, and he has built this wagon so that the steps amplify his stomps. They're kind of hollow, and he kind of like protrudes out. He goes, "Ooh, who's ready to learn with the cream and rise with me?" And he kind of like does like ooh to all you guys in front of him.
Sure.
It's
Sure,
like,
I don't see why not.
it's like, sure. What do you say, guys?
Yeah.
So, God, that voice hurts my fucking head. Ugh. But he goes, "Who here has experienced the thrill of hand-to-hand combat?"
Elmo raises his hand.
Moonin will raise a
As
wing
well.
claw.
He goes, "I'm glad to hear that. Unlike those pussies in camp." And he does like that finger throw. And you see all the guys in camp kind of go towards this guy like, "Fucking really?" "All they do is use little gay rifles and shoot at things at a distance. Not me, not big boy not the cream."
The
And
underscore
he's like,
E4
you see like a bloody
underscore
tendril
mafia
of
has
like
activated a
blood
mule
going on his fucking
The
nose
cream
and like
takes the team
his
through
temples fucking
PFT
bulging
drills.
out. What the fuck? PFT drills? Okay. But he goes, "First of all, though, we gotta stretch. We gotta do our push-ups, do the windmill, follow things in the army fashion." And he's gonna lead you guys through his version of the PFT drill. So I need all of you to make me grit saves, please. Because usually it's, one set of push-ups, one set of sit-ups, etc. And it's gonna be hard for Kumoko to do a push-up because you're fucking half spider. So of course, Moon and Sugi are like, what? Rue has 0 grit, rolled at 18. Okay. So he goes, "Let's all go into the front lean rest position." And he kind of goes, and of course he's built like a fucking plank. It's basically he has the acute angle when he goes into front lean rest. Now, as you guys all go down, Moonin and Sugi, you're kind of
Flash
suffering.
_ green donated $5. I give you promotion
so
to
you-
drop the impression if it's really fucking you up.
He does push-ups really fast, and you're more or less Hummel and Rue and Kumiko, you're keeping up. But Sugi, you're like, what the fuck? You can't. He's like basically pure cocaine-addled fucking ADHD frenzy push-ups. You're like, what the fucking? In Moonin, you don't do push-ups. You're a bird, so you're just you're like one push-up. Taking like one push-up, your fucking feathers are rattling. You're struggling. And by the time you guys do an actual sit, he goes, "All right, enough push-ups. Time for the windmill. And he kind of runs you through, you know, the windmill, the heel touch. He kind of goes through all these stretches, but he's doing them.
Gotta do burpees.
Cody donated
No.
$5. I second
The
Flash's
monkey
statement.
fucker. No, no, that kind of shit. Those are not stretches. Those are punishments. And by the time you guys reach the end, you're covered in sweat. And he goes, "All right, time to drive your car." And he sits on his ass, his legs in the air, hands out like this. So he's perched up. And he goes, "Let's all drive this bus to heaven together." And you guys have to sit up with your core engaged, your legs engaged, and your arms out. And you're pouring down sweat already. This is not fun. I need Moon and Kumiko, Suki, Hummel, and Brew to do me another grit save, please. As you guys try and hold your abdominals together from falling apart.
I'm going to heaven.
Which
I
abdomen?
see heaven.
Rue with a,
Which abdomen
with
is
a
engaged?
negative
Oh.
12.
I thought it was
Jesus.
the one with the 10.
Well, just vomits.
Who gets a hernia?
Or just vomits all over the fucking grass.
So you're all
Sorry,
like,
I ate like 5 minutes ago.
You're-
I shouldn't have done that.
you're all huffing and puffing. You know, your core's engaged. He goes, "Don't worry. That's the feeling of your pain leaving the body through your belly button. Clench it. Just clench it." And Rue goes, and just fucking blows a fucking stream of like, I don't know, fucking queen's beans and ale through the air. And it can't go. It's like going down your chin fur and your chest fur, and
You see like a little bit of that one fucking orc's like dick just come flying out onto the ground.
a little
Just a little piece of flesh.
little orc dick chunk. And he goes, "I don't know
Unidentified
what that
meat.
was, but keep it clenched. Don't worry. That's his poison. You don't need that food anymore. Just clench it, dog man." And your bullet goes, "That's fucking disgusting." And your bullet hops off your shoulder. It sits in the grass like this. She's like, anywhere near that. She like kind of brushes a little bit of orc dick off her shoulder. That's gross, you know.
You're the one.
You're the one who made me eat him.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you
He
say
doesn't
that?
say that out loud.
Okay.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke.
You did this to me.
No, he might actually say that though. You did this to me.
He
I
goes,
blame you for my failures.
so the cream goes, "I'm just helping you become what you've always supposed to become. Don't you worry, little dog man. You'll sweat that puke right off your body." And of course, as he does that, is now both nostrils bleeding on the fucking cream's face. And it's like
Is
pouring.
he gonna last this for the rest of the workout?
It's like so he has like this like so he has a magical mustache he had magicked onto his face to match, you know, the macho thing, and the hairs just catch all this blood and like turning blood red now.
Oh my
He goes,
God.
"All right, no more
Actively
stretching.
having an aneurysm.
I think we've got this." And the guy's just pouring sweat, like he's like like just spray off his fucking lips, you know. And Moon, you're like, like Moon is like, "Oh my God!" It's like you haven't worked as much in your life. Fucking Sugi's like, Sugi, all of you except for Rue, who's covered in vomit, are like, this feels like you've worked out. This has been an hour-long workout, not a pre-workout or warm-up. You guys were in a actual workout the entire time.
Okay. All right. Definitely bodes well that I'm vomiting in the pre-workout.
This definitely bodes well. Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, "Now before I teach you the secrets of the holy chair, each of you have to prove to me you're worthy of such magics." And he goes, "You!" and points towards Moonin. And you two could not be more off the ends of this fucking spectrum. So to Moonin, he goes, show what you got there, bird boy. Give me your entire focus." And he's like, traps are exploding out, deltoids. So this guy is challenging you to a CQB off Moonin. What do you do?
I mean, Moonin will try.
Moonin, give his all. So how do you approach the cream?
Let me think about this.
Yeah, I don't know. I
He's like,
guess.
he's like, ooh, like full palms out like that.
I guess Moonin's going to do like he usually does. He'll make sure the heartbeat talon's not equipped and jump and lunge at him with his.
Kick his
With
ass,
his feet.
Moonin!
Feral
His
cat
ass.
just.
I look over to whoever's next to me. Moonin at five guilders says Moonin loses.
10 guilders says he loses.
10 guilders it is.
So is it Sugi hoping he loses and Hamel hoping he wins?
No, Homo said Homo was hoping that the cream wins, and Sugi's hoping that I guess
We're betting on the same thing.
You're both
We
making the
are,
exact
yeah.
same bet, so no one's making any fucking money here. So I don't know what you. Not even gonna track
Hey,
that
we
shit
both
anymore.
won.
Looks like we both want some money,
Keep our
man.
fucking money.
So, Moonin, give me a CQB in Brawn.
So just CQB.
Yeah, because the cream's plus 13 for his check.
Oh wait, no, it's a cream. Never mind. Oh
Yeah, I'm 25. He's 13.
Wow.
So,
Whoa.
Moonin, you try and like out at the cream. The cream goes ooh and grabs you, and when he grabs you, you feel his fingers sink into your flesh, and you realize, oh no. Oh,
I
like,
fucked up.
you go full bad ape. Oh no! Oh no! He goes,
Oh,
I've got
no.
you now, bird boy. Let's go for a flight. And this guy just heaves Moonin just like this. And he goes, come on, come back around for a second try. He has like basically just thrown you into the air so you could fly. And now he's doing this. Ooh, on the ground. So, Moonin, what do you do?
Oh, he said do it again, so Moonin's going to fly at him. Try to do a flyby.
Okay.
Atomic elbow.
So I'll allow you a CQB in cunning this time. You beat a 29. No.
Oh.
So he goes, Olay! And grabs your talon as you go to fly by. And you stop in the air. And he goes, oh yeah! And fucking flings you along the grass. You're cartwheeling along the grass. And he goes, you think that's enough to learn the cheer? You're going to try a little harder than that, Birdman. And he's now walking towards you. There's a 15 feet span between you and the cream. Moonin, what do you do?
Screw it, Moonin will charge him.
So he goes, that's the spirit, Birdman. But he deviates towards the wagon. And as you're charging towards him, he jumps on the wagon. He's going to do a wrestling move on you. I will allow you a cunning save. Your cunning save, you must beat the DC of 29.
Nat 20 or bust.
I know, right?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my
Now,
god.
now you beat it. See, he goes, oh yeah, and he goes cartwheeling backwards, and you go fuck, and you see it coming. So you're able to stop in kind of, you have about 4 or 5 seconds as he's jumping and traveling through the air. What is your response to this flying body slam coming at you?
I guess try to use acrobatics to move away or change position.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and use. Do you have acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay, use acrobatics and cunning. Because Mox ain't gonna save you here unless he's trying to like outdance him or some shit, like flamenco or some fucking thing. He could always. Chat says he could always drop his pants and intimidate. Jesus Christ. Okay. 26. So I'm gonna say you're able to kind of catch him and roll with the cream, and you guys kind of roll out, and the cream goes ooh, and kind of lands on his feet. Moonin, give me a cunning save. Just do not mule it, chat. Don't you fucking do it. Leave him alone. So you land more or less on your feet. And he goes, that's what I'm talking about, Birdman. And he runs at you. He's going to do another CQB check on you. So you as well, give me CQB and Baron. Wait, copy paste this. I'll do any better.
Who needs CQB and drop? Okay, not me. I was about to say.
Hold on. Oh shit. Who's? Oh no. Okay, no, that one's yours. I rolled a
He
16.
he barely won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you run towards each other, he fucking clotheslines the shit out of you. Ooh, goo! And you end up just eating that giant rid of the bicep right in the chin. All of you watch Moonin go lateral. Like he's like this, he goes like that, and then lands on his back. And he goes, "Ooh, what do you think about that, spider lady?" He's like doing his ear thing towards fucking Kumoko.
What is this supposed to teach us again?
I guess you're not learning yet. He jumps backwards. He's going to try and land chest-wise on top of Moonin. Moonin, I will allow you a cunning save at a disadvantage. Beating 24. No. So, Moonin, you can't go... You look up, you see like, oh yeah, like going down at you, like, ah, and he lands on top of Moonin. You guys watch this muscly freak just boing, bounce off of Moonin. Like he like goes, ooh, and he does a huge pectoral flex and more or less titty slams Moonin and bounces boing onto his feet. Moonin, you will take 3d8 blunt damage from this fucking titty slam. 1 second here.
Those words. You'll take 38 blood damage for this fucking titty slam.
So you aren't knocked unconscious. What? Oh. Hummel, you feel an urge to tag in.
Moon, it's my turn. It's my turn. I want to do this.
He goes, "Oh yeah, you're a tall one, ain't you? A big old glass of water. I'm gonna drink you up." And the cream starts like pitter pattering towards Hummel. Meanwhile, there's Moon in the background like this, like you're no air in your lungs, on the ground, like wings all curled in. So
I'm gonna.
go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna drag Moonin out of the blast zone from Cream.
That's probably good.
What a phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blast zone for the cream. Selling that
Moonin
game.
got creamed.
So Moonin, you feel Suki kind of grab your hands, and he's like this looming presence. He's like, "I got you, buddy. What do you do?"
Just let him drag me.
So Hummel, you're a big guy for you.
Or you.
And you are running towards this Yamato, and he's like, and he's doing this while he's running towards you, and it's very unsettling. He's like, "Oh yeah!" So go ahead and give me a grit save as he tries to instill fear in you, Hummel.
Alrighty.
You,
Hummel falters.
so you're like, "Ooh," you see like, "Ooh," running at you. So
Can't see what you're doing, and I hate it, but it was terrifying. It's just orange.
He's doing grabby hands.
yeah, like,
He's doing like the monster grabby hands type deal.
Yeah.
Fudge is like, what are you trying to grab
I'm
on
gonna
me?
eat you.
"I want to grab you, big boy." And he makes contact, whack, with fucking Hummel.
Oh no.
So Hummel, despite the fact that he's a size small entity, he counts as size large.
Oh.
So give me a CQB in brawn.
Being brawn.
This is what now?
He counts as what now?
Awesome.
So 18 to 5.
5.
So I'm 18, you're 15. So he
Yeah.
so he goes, "Ooh," and he grabs you around your fucking thigh, and you feel this bicep is cut into like "Oh fuck," and he goes, "Ooh yeah," and he kind of turns backwards and takes you with him. You guys watch as he fucking just backwards slams Hummel to the ground. Whack! Hummel, you go boosh, and you bounce off the ground. And he has you now. So
He has me grappled.
he has you leg
Oh
grappled,
my
yeah.
God.
Okay.
You will take double shatter
Oh.
damage for 28.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
So you're not unconscious yet. You're like, and he goes, ooh, like a big meaty thigh in my arms. And he reaches up and grabs your stomach. Whack! Like that. You feel like this big old, gnarled fucking vascular hand. Whack! Grab your belly button. Give me a give me a brawn save.
Come on, dice.
Have you ever seen a dead gunner drill?
Yes, I have
Okay.
actually.
He goes, ooh, yeah! And like rolls you up where he's squatting down. Ooh. And he's got one hand on your bicep, one hand on your belly button. He's squeezing both. And he goes, I think it's a few reps in. Ooh, yeah, what? And you guys watch as this little bastard just fucking full on presses Hummel up and down in front of you. Hummel, you see with apprehension and fear that Montum has lifted her cap up and is watching this like, so she's seeing your embarrassing moment. She's like, what the fuck? As you're getting pressed by this little guy.
Get advantage from embarrassment.
Can I charge in to interrupt this?
Yes,
no.
you fucking can. Yes, you
No, I
can.
want to do this.
He goes,
I
ooh, I do love team members. And you're running towards him, Sugi. I will give you one cunning save to figure out what he's going to do. The entire
That's not great.
the entire camp is watching now. And he goes, ooh, and you see him leave. He pushes off of his belly button and grabs his leg with both hands. He goes, ooh, yeah! And you see him twist with Hummel. And ooh! Now, Rue and Kumoko can admire the fact his abdominals have swelled and are bulging as he twists. Just pure, ooh, yeah! As he uses Hummel as a fucking bat. And Sugi, you go, oh no! And you see Hummel go, and you guys hit whack with body, and you are Sugi slammed by Hummel in a way. And both of you go cartwheeling about 10 feet as he goes, oh yeah! Lets you all go. So each of you will take 48 blunt damage.
Is there any chance I could land on my feet and recover with this because of my EDM?
Same here.
I will allow you both to try. So Sugi, you take 18. Hummel, you take 17. Okay. What do you want, Arrow?
Ema beat a MFR with
But another
another
motherfucker. Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna yell.
He goes, don't
So-
you worry, those who train together throw chairs together. And he starts like doing this towards you. Like he's doing these weird poses. He goes, ooh, the tassels are fucking flowing. Now I'll allow Sugi and Hummel to both make cunning saves to land on their feet.
Do I add acrobatics?
Oh, you have acrobatics. Yeah, a good news to do acrobatics and cunning check then. Hummel's a save because he's an absolute unit. So Hummel, you land on your feet. You manage to kind of skid and kind of like Akira slide along the grass. As does Sugi. So the as you both kind of post up, like and kind of lock in, the cream goes, "That's right, boys. I like taking on 2 men at once." And it's like the finger things towards you again, and he is advancing towards you. So it's again unsettling. Sugi and Hummel, give me a grit save.
Aw.
Fuck me, my head is hurting. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, nat one. There we go.
no.
There we go. -8.
Oh, no.
So Sugi, you lock in. Hummel, you think he's taking on 2 guys at once? What the fuck? What does that mean? And you just merely faltered. What? What is it? I don't want to get. So
Sugi, is he gonna fuck me?
the cream can smell. I can smell your fear, Goliath boy. I want to make you my new cream collector. And he's like moving towards Hummel now. Sugi, what do you do?
He's definitely gonna fuck him.
Okay.
Touches his butt cheeks.
Not again.
Sugi is under the impression that Hummel is about to get, like, not pleasantly touched in any way, shape, or form. I am prepared to whip out a grudge breaker because that's fucked up.
Purple, you cannot say the cream can smell Hummel's backdoor cherry. You cannot say that in chat. Bruh, come
He
on.
doesn't even have a backdoor cherry. He got stabbed in the ass with a healing wand.
Did he make a fire chair? Just
Okay.
manifest that shit in the chair shape.
So you pull out your grudge breaker, Sugi. He goes, "Oh yeah, that's the spirit," and he summons up this fucking glowing folding chair, and it is radiant. Like this folding chair is like glowing with pure malice energy. And he goes, "Tell you what, Royal Oni boy, come try it on. See how the chair feels. Come take a seat." And he does like one of those on his shoulder.
I guess we'll just have to see if you can handle the heat. Matching the rhyme.
He goes,
My
go ahead.
My grudge breaker is made out of iron, so I'm just gonna. Can I just coat this fucker in fire?
In iron, coat it in fire. You can probably heat it up if you want
Yeah.
to. But I'll say this: as you summon your fire, the cream goes amateur hour, and this tomahawk throws his chair towards you, Sugi. He's gonna roll to hit. Was plus 13. That is a wrestling implement.
Can Hummel try to intercept?
If you're cunning safe and beat a 31.
I don't know.
You can add 20. You can add 20.
You can
I
add
can always
cunning,
add
yeah.
20.
But you don't.
Nah.
So you're like, Sugi, no! And see this chair. His chair just slams whack right into Sugi. And this thing explodes in shards. So you you take 60-10 for now non-lethal damage. He's not trying to kill you. He pulled back. He lowered his power level in the fucking chair just for you because you're just training. You want to kill your students.
Yeah. As he's doing this, is there any chance that I could try to like kind of visually analyze what he did with that chair?
So he literally flexed his glutes and his abs and his biceps and just summoned that chair. And it's like like it snaps in the air. He goes, and he summoned it by holding the leg coming out of the fucking chair. Heads up, Chuckle Fox. Big boy coming through. What, Chad?
The warrior has activated a mule potion. Chris Hanston
Is
is
there
nearby
anything I
and
can
ready
roll
to
to try
intervene
and
before
copy
anyone
him?
gets shot, and the
Hold
booty
on,
warrior will grab
hold
the
on.
cream and disappear if this happens.
Okay. So the van is now so Rue, your ears kind of perk up, and the van is now playing music to try and help Sugi get past this fight. It is now playing basically the Rocky movie theme song on loop on the van to try and inspire Sugi and Hummel. I'm gonna give Sugi and Hummel 3 warrior motivation dice. So either on a sheet of paper or your character sheet, I need Hummel and Sugi to write down you have 3 warrior motivation dice.
3 warrior motivation dice. Gotcha.
As a D4, you can add to any roll. Yeah, warrior motivation. So any attack roll, save, check, damage roll to hit roll. As long as it's in a combat, you can add an additional D4 up to the max amount of D4 you have for motivation. And as this is happening, there's a Staff Sergeant Hanston. Staff Sergeant Hanston. And he is another Yamato. He kind of walks up next to you and goes, "Yeah, I suppose I should tell you, you guys are just going to hail here in a few minutes, right?"
I was not aware of this. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked trying to figure out how he did that chair thing.
I mean, it's fine, but the
It's gonna
problem
hail.
is you got him started, and he ain't going to stop till either you guys are beat to a pulp or you've earned his respect. So we're just all going to sit here and watch, and there are now 4 platoons just watching you guys like in the background, like, what the fuck?
I
So
actually was kind of hoping. Could I make like some kind of check to analyze his weak points?
sure, Kumoko, give me a.
And
Just
at the
like,
same
where
time,
does he step his weight? Like what does he rely on certain things to give him momentum?
Is he skipping leg day?
He's skipping leg day.
He is not skipping leg. This guy's a fucking tree trunk with fucking a brain on top.
Okay.
Just give me brain power because you lack any other skills that would tie into it.
Yeah.
while she's doing that, is there anything I could roll to try and figure out, like, if I can copy his chair move at all?
It'd be magical aptitude and brain power, but it'd be extremely high.
No. I mean, hey, might as well give it a try.
Might as well give it a try. You might crack a 23 times. Who knows?
Okay.
And
Back at 23 times, it'll be so funny.
That was with a
Damn it.
plus
Okay,
16.
so
Fuck.
Kumiko, you're looking, and you're pretty sure his only weakness is the fact you got still that white powder of that fucking wagon. You're like, that shit not okay, because he's like, ooh, and like these huge yellow veins in his bicep and tricep and his deltoids, like the neck, ooh, as he's fucking like nearly howling, ooh yeah, towards the clouds. Now, as he's advancing like a fucking zombie, ooh, towards fucking Jesus, that felt weird doing that fucking flex. I felt something move, like, ooh, that felt weird. He's like,
Well, that doesn't feel right. That shouldn't do that.
He's fucking going towards the fucking both Hummel and Sugi. And Sugi's, you're like reeling because you feel like you got your fucking bell rung by this spectral goddamn chair. And Hummel, you're afraid for your butthole right now. You're like internal butthole fear. It's like he's gonna cream in me. And so there, so he, so real quick, the cream's advancing on those two. Rue is watching. Kumiko is watching. Moonin, just gonna watch.
At the moment, Moonen's watching.
I mean, if I can't figure out how he's doing the chair thing and earn his respect that way, I bet I could probably try to bite him. Am I able to tell what kind of drug he's on?
No.
Fold then like his chair.
No, even as a white
But
feather?
we know
Oh,
where
okay.
he got his drug from, right? Can
Cocaine.
I go and grab it?
So while he's distracted, sure. So Kumiko starts like skittering towards the wagon, and the cream goes, "I got you now, pretty boy." And he grabs fucking Hummel by the belt buckle. And you guys, so Hummel, give me a grapple check disadvantage because you are terrified of this man.
Does big meaty arms work?
No, remember he's considered size large.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
He's that like ooh fucking going on there.
Grapple check. It's just I don't have any skill in grapple. Just CQB.
Sorry, yeah. So CQB and Brawn.
CQB and Brawn.
That's a grapple check. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay,
so
gotcha.
he beats you by a factor of nearly 2.
Heads
So
up,
Yeah.
Chuckle Fox. Big
So-
boy coming through.
Broken Free
What
has
the
activated a
fuck?
mule potion. Can Andre the Goliath come and slap
On-
the cream around, show the players how to really do melee training?
So okay, sure. So Kumiko, you're kind of inside the wagon trying to find that powder. Again, this wagon is covered in very suspiciously crispy towels and these little fucking
Ew.
wooden buckets of this little powder. And you do find one bucket that's halfway full, and it's full of this white powder. But Rue and Sugi, so Sugi, as you kind of like reel backwards, like, oh my god, you look and you see that the cream is folding Sugi just ooh in half, and he's trying to like he has a one ankle in one hand, one ankle in the other. He's trying to bend Sugi in two. Oh yeah! Oh, sorry, Hummel in two. Yeah, sorry,
okay.
Hummel in two. Hummel, you're in a lot of
Is-
pain. You're being folded in half and then like spread.
Can I try and reach for the all pike?
So as you reach up, he goes, "Are you sure about that, pretty boy?" He drops your one leg, and the chair just fling, shows up in his fucking hand.
If you let me go, we fight mano a mano. I'll pike the chair. See who the real winner is.
I don't think it's a deal for me, little guy. And the chair comes down, and you see this chair like coming down towards you. Now
I'll
Kumiko,
try and block it.
so Kumiko,
Yeah.
in this wagon, you do see a little tiny, not tiny, you see a magazine. You see like an actual Earth magazine that's kind of gilded in bound in leather in some places, like a book protector in a way. And this thing looks
Okay.
both equally kind of crunchy, but also it looks like a tome of some kind.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I grab that? And you said there's like a bucket half full of that white powder stuff.
Yes.
Can I take? I'll take the magazine, shove it into my bag, and I'm gonna take this bucket and try and slam him in the head with it because it's already causing him to bleed from the nose. What's more gonna do?
So as you
Probably not
ha!
good
with
stuff.
that bucket, as you kind of with the bucket out, you see that Sugi, you got kind of pulled to the side by this huge hand. Like, excuse me, and he kind of push you to the side, and Private Andre has had enough of you guys being bullied by this Goliath, and this is a maximum height, maximum width Goliath. This guy's probably at least on the max side, probably at least 9.5 feet tall, if not that wide. Like, excuse me. And he kind of pushes Sugi out of the side, and he goes, I don't like you picking on them. And he grabs fucking the cream by the head. And he goes, ooh, as he feels this giant, as Private Andre just bowling balls his eye sockets. He goes, and you see the cream go flying backwards over your truck and land with a rolling cacophony of noise. And this big old Goliath leans over, humble, and goes, "Are you okay?"
My pride isn't, but I think I'll be fine.
He goes, "I didn't like them picking on you." And he kind
I
of like,
appreciate it, brother.
so you go to take his hand, humble, and his hand is twice the size of yours. And you're like, oh, that's a big that's a big boy.
Yeah.
And he more or less holds you onto your feet. And he goes, "Are you okay too?" And kind of pulls Sugi towards him. Now Sugi, he's a big guy, really strong. And he kind of pulls you into a side hug, and your face is on his pec, right there. It's like just right on your face.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
He goes, "If you guys want to learn hand-to-hand combat, I'll show you how to do it, and I won't bully you, because bullying is bad." He's like, he's got Hummel and Sugi like crunched up like this in his arms. He's trying to like waddle you back towards Rue. Rue, you're trying to figure out how to, or Kumiko as well, you're trying to figure out how the hell this uniform fits on this fucking dude. It's like they combined the two uniforms into one. Like, you're like, wow. And yeah. So around the time the hail comes in, this heavy hailstorm comes in, hold on, what's this other fucking? It disappear. Okay, so this I hate this. Just mule pushing. As the hailstorm comes in, he goes, "I'll take you guys towards the big tent," because that's where his tent is, the big tent. So, Private Andre's field tent is a general's campaign tent, because that's all it fits him. And he drags you guys, he drags all of you towards this tent. Now, Rue, you kind of look over your shoulder to where you saw, because Montum's with you guys. She's like, I cannot miss this shit. She takes her hat off and jumps out after you guys. You can't look over your shoulder, Rue, and you don't see the cream anywhere.
Can I kind of scan looking around and go, where the fuck did this little bastard go?
You hear a distant, "Oh no," from out in the forest as something has grabbed onto the cream.
Do you think we should be worried about that?
I'm not gonna miss him. And the settler goes, "Yeah, I'm just gonna share. We're gonna let that sleeping Yamato lie. You know what I'm talking about? Let's just let that guy go out on his own thing."
All right. I mean, I won't lie. I'd still love to learn that magic chair thing, but he seems like a bit of an asshole and a drug addict.
So
And that's coming
Rue,
from me. Fuck.
an asshole and a drug addict.
That's coming from me.
But
You don't want to lose the chair.
But Rue, as you say that, you kind of see that Kumiko has something stuffed in her bag that looks like a very thin tome.
Sorry, could you repeat that? You turned into a robot for me.
So as you say that, you look towards Kumiko's bag, and you see that inside of it there is what looks like to be a tome of some kind that you haven't seen before. It's kind of hastily shoved in there, and she's still holding this fucking tub of white shit in her hand.
Hey, Kumiko, what's that book?
I found it in his truck. It's kind of crunchy.
Well, I can only assume what that crunch would be. And sadly enough, I think I've dealt with enough of that now to just touch it, sadly. Do you mind if I have a look at it?
Sure. I would also entrust you with whatever the hell is in this bucket, because I don't want it.
Okay,
But
and he's going
I
to
sure as hell
take the
don't want him
bucket
to
as
have any.
well. he'll take the bucket as well. Can I tell this is cocaine? Can I tell what this is?
So you can't tell what this is, but there is an English letters. There are English letters on the side of the bucket.
It just says cocaine.
No, it doesn't say cocaine. Do any
say
of you
like smelling salts?
do any of you have
Oh,
like
God.
so
Silly.
so Moonin has modern knowledge and he might be able to figure it out.
I assume he's a little bit indisposed at the moment. He'll just carry this bucket around and I guess have it
Figure
on his
out
person.
later.
Anybody asks him questions like, "What the fuck is that?" I don't know.
A
Found it.
But opening this tome, can I kind of see what's in it?
So this tome, you can tell it once was a fully scribed out and annotated tome. However, someone has made some of the pages stick together. You kind of like you kind of peel apart. See, there are a lot of like oily humans posing and kind of doing wrestler moves on the pages, but you kind of like can't quite get it apart.
Oh my god, okay. Can I tell if this is like a magic tome or something, or if this is just a spank bank?
I mean, the tome does feel magical in nature.
Okay, I guess I'll give it a read, see what I learn.
If we get a butch dog by the end of this will be great. Like one of those muscular pit bulls.
So here's the problem, Rue. Some of the
Yeah.
pages you need to read, they're kind of stuck together.
Yeah. Trying to think if there's some way to fix that. I'm sure there is. I'm sure it's like
You should ask your
I'm
party.
sure there's something that
You should ask your team.
Yeah, I probably should. Hey, some of these pages are stuck together. Anybody have any idea how to, I guess, get Yamato jizz off of pages?
What?
So Private Andre goes, "What? Jeez."
I'm pretty sure he was using this as a tissue, a glorified tissue, but it's magical, and I
Throw it
kind of want
away.
to learn what's in it.
If it's
Throw
full
it
of booger, can't you just use water?
That isn't really how paper works, but I mean, is this paper? Or is it like
It's paper.
like the cloth paper? Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I'll
There's-
try to gently peel the pages apart. But
So as
oh,
you
steam it?
Before you
Oh,
do that,
steam it.
as you go to fucking peel, the pages kind of go, and you see some of the little color lift. So you go, "Ooh," you kind of stop that.
Yeah.
Rue. If it's anything like glue or anything, we can gently use heat to loosen up the adhesive.
True. Mind using some of that fire magic on some water? Maybe I can steam this.
That would probably be a good way to go about it.
Suki, can't you make some kind of alchemical component?
I make explosives.
Yeah, do you have the jizz solvent?
I'll make a
let's
nice
see.
bottle of anti-jizz.
Why? No, which water wouldn't work? No, we're just gonna have to try to peel it open,
Yeah, let me just look on Google real quick.
soften it up.
Soak it in
Make-
water and slowly
Salt
fill it.
them. God.
Dude's really about to Google how to get
Fucking
jizz off of paper.
Hummel. How to get jizz out of book.
Just kidding.
Right.
I'm not
Sure
gonna
you
look that
were.
up.
Just kidding.
Okay. Well, if we steam it and then let it dry after gently separating the pages, we'll have minimal damage to the ink, I think. I haven't had this situation with any books I've read before.
True.
So,
All right.
as you two were kind of talking to each other, I'll roll for it. Why not? Let's be nice.
Uh-oh.
Okay, not him. So, Kumiko, as you're kind of standing there and the hail's coming down outside and plinking off your truck and the van, all the other vehicles and all the tents, you're kind of looking around, and you see that Private Andre is kind of casting his eyes from you to the tent to his bag and back to you and back outside and back to you and back outside and back to the tent. He's kind of flicking his eyes around, mostly towards you and everywhere else.
Can I, like, do I know what that whatever facial expression is like? Is he trying to tell me something, or is he
trying to tell me something? Let's see. Just give me brain power.
Sure.
So you're staring at him, trying to figure this guy out with all your little eyes. And Andre.
And he looks at me.
And I look at you.
I'm
you
just a
look at me.
Goliath in front of a spider trying to say hello. So Private Andre kind of goes, and this guy is towering over Kumoko. And Kumoko's a hater. They're not small. And he still towers over her. And as he kind of going, you can see Kumoko that his uniform is in fact 2 uniforms cut in half with a split sewn in and then sewed back together. That way it's wide enough for his back. And he goes, I like spiders. He kind of like one of those. It kind of stares at you.
Yeah. Do you like spider silk?
He goes, yeah, I like spider webs. They're pretty.
Uh-huh.
Stop saying natural Garbro voice. Fuck you guys. It's not funny.
Do you have like spare uniform? Like, did they actually make you like that? No offense, but that doesn't look comfortable.
No,
pluck it,
they have to
what-
take 2 of them and cut them in half. And then the tailors kind of put it back together with extra cloth.
Uh-huh.
You see him kind of like sweating. Do you want to share ration? He was like the cautious eyes towards you, like, what's you gonna say?
Sure.
So Rue, your ears go and kind of twerk towards that conversation because you're like, wait a minute.
She's just confused. She thinks he wants her to make him a new uniform. I think. That's what I think. I don't know.
Actually, Rue, give me a brain power save. Fuck you.
All right, let me see here.
Oblivious. Just fucking
Jesus
oblivious.
fucking Christ.
His
Wow.
wife. What's his wife saying?
She is not saying she knows exactly what's going on. She ain't saying a fucking thing. She's like, hey, she kind of looks over her shoulder and goes, you should probably focus on that whole thing. Probably take that steam. And she's like fucking prattling to his ear, trying to tell him to do stuff over there. And fucking private,
Oh, no.
so Private Andre goes, I have ration from home if you want to share.
Yeah, you want to exchange that for a new uniform, or?
No, I don't have to exchange. I happy to share. Stop saying actual voice chat. You're not funny in my fucking DMs, all right? You fucking pricks. Like, glad to see you use your actual voice on stream. Okay, chat, fuck you. Okay, it's not, that's not funny. You sons of bitches.
Oh my
Not
God.
funny. Didn't laugh.
It's kind of funny though.
It is kind of funny.
So, as the hails probably goes, you want to go towards big fire? And he points towards this kind of covered. For him, the big fire is the mess area. It's a little tent set up with a little kitchen area, and you can see that their own cookies inside, kind of making stuff. And he goes, I store my food over there, and he kind of points towards this big tent. I'm rooting for the poor guy. He goes, "Here." He pulls out his giant jacket. He holds his jacket out over Kumiko. He's still exposed to the hail and all that, but he is now covering Kumiko from the hail. He goes, "Don't worry, I can't feel it."
I think she's cluing in. She's cluing in.
She's like, aha,
I appreciate it. I really do. And you seem very nice.
Oh no! Oh no! You seem very nice, like the death knell.
Yeah, that's like a dagger through the heart, right?
The worst you can say is no. You seem very nice. Oh,
You seem nice.
You seem like a real sweet guy, but you're a little too heavy for me, and it's just like, fuck. Oh,
Squish the spider.
fuck.
So as you say that, he goes, "Ooh," and you see him kind of deflate. Like he goes, "Oh, okay."
I'm sorry, man.
I'm gonna go eat. And he kind of like
Okay.
saunters
I'm
off
gonna go,
towards. He like
eat his
saunters,
feelings.
he saunters off towards the mess kit, and you see Sergeant Staff Sergeant Hanson goes, "That's fucking rough." Over in the corner because he's like eating and watching YouTube. He goes, "Oh, it's a nice guy. That's fucking rough."
It's like,
Seemed like a sweet guy.
Guaranteed he's gonna kill
lesbian.
himself later because of you. Guaranteed.
no, come on, no.
So you go, no. You look over your shoulder and you see like Sergeant Andre on a single stool going, and like sucking down these huge barrels of ale. And the guy, you see the cookie hand go, "Hey, Andre, calm down." Like, "No, I drink." Fucking big old barrels of fucking ration ale.
He met her 5 minutes ago.
Love at first sight, one-sided.
I like spiders. Get away from me.
You're very nice. Get away from me.
You're very nice. Please leave me alone.
You're very
Oh,
nice.
man.
Please leave me alone. Please don't eat me later. Go away.
Oh god.
Oh,
So
man.
obviously you're trying to figure
That's
out.
the first thing I thought when it came to my head. You're nice, but
So as you guys are trying to figure out the solution, Steeman, Andre has drank 4 kegs of ale and goes,
Jesus
"I'm gonna
Christ.
find cream." He's like angry and he goes, and he stomps out where he last saw cream. And you watch Andre
he's
just
gonna-
disappear.
Does
I'm
Rue
really
hear this?
sorry. For that murder.
like the hail's coming down. And you hear like you can hear over the hail, "I'm gonna go find cream." It's like through the hail.
Fuck. Either he's
I'm gonna
gonna
be
eat it.
responsible for that death.
Yeah, he's either going to eat cream or they're going to become the best workout buddies ever. And they're gonna get like 10 times more jacked together.
There's plenty of fish in the
That's
sea,
actually
Andre.
That's actually the origin story of cream.
Reject women, lift heavy.
Reject the female spider. Gain gains.
Reject the femoid.
She stole my fucking
Where do we
creatine
hide our
powder.
emotions in our muscles? You see that video where it's like, how do we hide our feelings in our muscles? How do we hide our feelings better? Get bigger muscles.
Jesus
Oh my god.
I'm getting DMs.
Oh,
Why is
God.
Kumiko so fucking mean?
Oh, to be fair, that was kind of mean.
You seem very nice. Please go away. Anyway, so Moonin, you watch Kumiko just shoot this guy down with no survivors. Sugi and Hummel and Rue are trying to fucking steam this magazine. Moonin, what are you doing?
Shoot. Oh, I guess just
Recover.
watching the show.
Recovering.
I've gotten
Love it.
I've gotten 13 DMs going, "Oh, the poor guy."
Yeah.
Actually, Moonen's gonna look at Rue. What's the bucket?
I'm not sure. It's got human lettering on the side, if you can read it. They'll show it to Moonin.
What do I need to roll?
Modern
Modern
knowledge
knowledge?
and brain power, yeah.
It's like a baby formulating their first words.
Sign.
What the fuck's a BCAA? Yeah. So
Oh.
you recognize these words. Just
Moonin will write out the letters that he recognizes in Tonka, but Moonin not know the rest.
Oh. I mean, what are the letters you recognize? And he'll kind of peek over Moonin's shoulder at the paper that he's writing on. Ein. It doesn't sound like any kind of drug I've ever heard of, and especially not one you'd snort. Can I tell how many letters are before INE?
I gotta write this fucking word out. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
5.
5. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Maybe I'll try it later. I'm kind of curious about
Maybe I'll try it later.
yeah, if this is like a new drug, maybe I'll try it later. Maybe I'll try a little bit now, and I'll kind of like dip a finger into the powder and kind of lick it off his finger to go, what does this taste like?
It tastes like pure burning, really. Like, and like it's extremely bitter, and it tastes like you just fucking like licked like fucking. You know what this. Well, you know what the fuck this is. You never tasted this kind of fucking awful before.
Huh. I wonder why he'd snort this.
He was snorting that?
Yeah, you didn't
It's
see it
all-
on his face?
It's also slightly salty.
Oh.
Not a lot in that
Like
way. It's
that.
just the natural flavor is kind of bitter and slightly salty. Wait, I think you should do it.
Maybe-
Hold on, Moonin, do another check.
Another check.
How many
Yeah.
letters are on the bucket?
Before Rue goes too far and becomes a drug addict.
How many letters are on the bucket?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5,
there were
6,
5
7,
before
8.
the INE.
8
so I'm
letters
guessing
total.
8,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Moonin, you kind of go. Ooh, you kind of take. You see another solid look at the bucket. And you're able to tell these words. There you go.
On
Oh,
this day,
shit.
Rue tried human coke.
There you go.
I know it's creatine prison, Jimmy. I'm not going to metagame, though.
It's creatine, please. Please. I feel
Moonin will write the other 2 letters he recognizes in Tonka on the ground.
it's literally that scene fucking from like Breaking Bad to the fucking door. No, it's creatine.
Maybe the book says what it is.
Maybe.
What is creatine powder?
You don't take creatine?
No.
It's gas.
It's
Great.
gas.
That shit's great. What you mean? No.
I'm so confused.
The fuck you mean it's gas?
Snake.
So how are we coming along on the book, speaking of the book?
So you guys are slowly unsticking the book. Now, a side effect of rehydrating the sticky stuff is that when you guys do those pages like this, there are strings kind of drooping down from the pages and kind of drooping downwards towards the steam. It is deeply unsettling.
Yeah.
So, I didn't read that DM in time. Is there any way I could fetch some like cleaning solution that wouldn't damage the ink?
Go ahead and give me pets and brain power.
Now that it's sort of rehydrated
Yeah.
and like will actually open up a little.
Peel them pages apart, bruh. Your
find
pages are
it
so
right now.
moist I can pull them aside. Okay.
26.
So you kind of go, and you kind of figure out what's going on here. And you know about this kind of stuff. Sometimes tomes and books can get wine between them or honey or other such sticky substances. So it's quite known for a lot of libraries to use a simple book solution, which is a solution made that dissolves most solvents without destroying the pages. Now you can't let it get on the spine of the book because it'll take all that all that glue away. But there's a way to do it. So Sugi, you quickly kind of pull out your kit. You start going to work. And you're all kind of watching Sugi kind of do his thing with that little portable alchemist kit. And then Staff Sergeant Hanston is kind of sitting in front of this giant tent, wondering where fucking Andre went. It's kind of watching the hail rain down. He goes, "So, where are you guys heading next?"
We're heading up up the road to the next checkpoint. Just doing a little loop around the mountains, supply run, typical.
Yeah, see, if I were you, I would try and avoid the crossroads. It's been pretty hectic down there. Now, me personally, what I would do is I would drop off more supplies than required at that first camp just before the crossroads. And then what I would do is take a little trip off roads, avoid the road because, well, there's been a few surprises along the road. We've had a few, what do they call them, improvised explosive devices that took out a few trucks, and what do they call them? There's been a few pain cans hidden on the ground. I forget the human word for them, but basically it's like a ration tin, but flatter, and they hide them under the dirt.
Landmine?
Yeah, that sounds right. Sure. More of a
Alright, yeah,
land
we'll
yours,
keep that.
you know what I mean? Like, not land mine, it's land yours. Land your ass in the fucking medical tent, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yes.
So why would we be dropping more supplies at the next checkpoint rather than the one at the crossroads?
So, those guys can take those supplies with them when they get relieved. It'll be about 3 or 4 days until they get relieved, but they can take the supplies with them and not put another truck in the crosshairs. You see it, he kind of pulls out a map from his breast pocket, kind of folds it out. See, right here, and he points towards the area right here. He goes, I'm pretty sure they want you to just go north, right? And then come back south and head back east. But if you do that, I mean, that entire road is full of blown up, burnt out trucks. Now, the reclamation squads are trying to, take care of those, but good fucking luck because some of them are blown in half. But, I'm not going to stop you from trying to drop them off directly. And yeah, sure, they might go thirsty, might run out of ammo, but I think it's far better to keep the rest of the supplies safe and going on their checkpoints than trying to make direct drops. But that's just my opinion,
All right. Well, thank you. We'll definitely keep that in mind. When do you think this rain is going to clear? When do you think the hail is going to clear?
According to one of the guys has a fucking weather wand or some shit. Should be about 3 hours, 4.
Okay, fair enough. I guess in that case we have some time to spare. While we're trying to figure this out, and he's going to pull the bullet out of his the black powder bride out of his shirt on the necklace, and he'll go, "Have you ever seen one of these before? Not a bullet, but the magical sword."
So he squints. He's gonna do a history check here. He's not a very smart guy with history checks. I believe that's called a bullet, and it goes in guns. And when you fire it, it throws a projectile through the air, and it can kill someone when it hits them.
Well, yeah, I understand that. What I mean is that it's magical in nature. There's literally a small woman that only I can see that sits on my shoulder and tells me how to shoot now.
It'd be a 35. He goes, you know what, there, specialist or corporal? Why don't you go for a quick walk, you and me? And he kind of grabs your sleeve and with a "you're coming with me" kind of motion.
Okay, well, I guess this was a mistake. All right, yeah, coming along, and he's following along behind him.
So he drags you out into the hail, where it's nice and noisy, and he kind of takes you towards your truck. And now, as he does that, it's been about an hour since y'all been playing with the magazine. And Andre is back, and Andre's all wet. His hair's all wet, and he's covered in mud. You can tell it's a handprint about the cream size on his neck, like splat. And he goes, you guys still want to learn about hand-to-hand combat? He's not looking at Kumiko. He's looking at like Moonin and Hamel and Sugi.
Kumiko's just sipping what little
Sure.
vodka she has left.
He,
Overthinking.
he goes, okay, I'll teach all three of you. He's just completely stonewalling Kumiko. He's like not even looking at her, not counter her. But he starts to go through combatives with Moonin and Sugi and Hamel. Now,
sounds good, man.
Now, Rue, as you are being dragged with a truck, in this, the Matu goes, "Get in the cab," and he kind of points towards your rear cab.
All right, and he'll get up into the cab.
So Sergeant Hampson kind of goes to the other side and gets inside the other side, where you're sitting side by side like this in the back of that dragon wagon. And he goes,
Am I? Sorry.
And he goes, okay, so where exactly did you find your little bullet?
It was given to us by Montem. She said that she got it off of one of her fallen comrades, and as soon as I touched it, it imprinted on me.
Now, when you say imprint, what do you mean exactly? And your bullet goes,
I'll show him.
The bullet goes, don't you tell him a fucking thing. Like she goes in your ear, and Montem sees your ear get bent down. She goes, don't you tell him a fucking thing.
Broken Free donated $50. Can
How
this
the
guy
fuck am I
teach him
supposed to
how to
learn
make the
anything
gun
else if I
bullet
don't?
drive? Listen to him better.
So as you talk, you see the eyebrows on the Matu go like up, And she goes, look, you can't go everywhere saying what I am. Just keep your fucking mouth shut.
Alright, so how do I put this? And he's genuinely trying to find the middle ground here.
And as you look towards the staff sergeant, he's doing this. Just staring at you like, what the fuck? Because he's seen your ear go walk, 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 up and down. Like, he goes, I can't fucking believe this. You have one of them on you? Like, is she like, can she hear us right now?
He'll nod ever so slightly. She's telling me not to say anything.
Oh, gee. Okay. He kind of puts his neck and goes, okay. Okay. If there's a thing on your hand, blink twice. He's like staring at you like.
And he'll very subtly wink wonk one eye at a time, as if to try to toe the middle ground. Like, I'm not technically blinking twice, but I am.
So there is a
One eye
bullet
at a
going,
time.
what are you blinking at? On the other side of your fucking shirt. She's curled around your shoulder to be between you two. She's like, what are you blinking at? And he's like looking into your eyeball, like she's like right there, like.
He's just Bert staring, like he isn't quite sure whether he should look at her or the staff sergeant. And he'll go, Staff Sergeant, I'm just gonna cut to the chase here. Am I in trouble?
So she goes, of course not. Well, you're my little dog guy. She's petting your face, and the staff sergeant's going, whoa, because watching your fur go up and down. He goes, oh, you're in so much trouble, my guy.
Oh no!
Am I in military trouble or in personal bodily harm?
So she
trouble?
goes, no. And she's like hugging your face. No, you're okay. My little dog guy. She's like pushing your cheek, and he goes, you don't understand. People want those things, and these guys, they will kill over these bullets. I mean, you are so fucked. He's like,
Whoa.
he's like, oh, because basically this guy going,
Okay.
oh no, you're in my camp. You're in my camp. Get the fuck out of my camp.
Okay.
He was like, hey, you, no.
Now, nobody else knows about her. Nobody else knows about her aside from my team.
Oh yeah, except for
Nobody
the
else knows
guy
about
who had it before you, right? Like, did you know anything about him? Did you have
He's
any?
dead.
Well, yeah, now, but he was alive at 1.1. Was he fucking part of the cult? Was he one of the Lead Chosen?
What?
The
I
Lead,
didn't understand what you said.
the Lead Chosen.
The lead chosen?
I have never heard of this in my life. I've heard of a foot cult. I've had to deal with a foot cult.
She goes, the Lead Chosen? What the fuck? What the fuck is even that? So he goes, yeah, the fucking lead coat and the big brass, like it's a fucking cult that collects these things. You never heard of it. You never heard of the
Never
fucking,
once.
like the magazine, nothing?
Never once. I've heard of the foot cult, and that's the only cult I
What
know.
the fuck's a foot cult?
They like feet. It's a long story.
Look, Corporal, if it was a foot cult trying to find you, I wouldn't fucking care. Fucking, that's not as bad as these guys. Now, please tell me there's a little animal on your hand, right? You look at your hand, there's a little animal there, right? Or a little fucking tattoo on your fucking back of your hand that, like, winks at you and shit.
And he'll look at his finger and go, the wedding ring, yeah?
Oh my god, it's a bride! And he's like, nope, fucking nope. You guys gotta leave like in 5 minutes. I cannot do this shit. They track those things. You got a fucking bride attached to you? It's like a goddamn radio signal, my man.
Is she attracting something? What is she what are you attracting looking at her?
She goes, just you? And like fucking pissed out your cheek.
Now's not the time for flirting. If my life is in danger, you need to tell me.
She goes, no, your life's not in danger. Psh, no, that's crazy talk. This guy's crazy.
That's like gatekeep girl boss.
Trying to gaslight.
This is just...
Like, she's like, no, you're fine. He's like, get the fuck out of my camp, bro. In the side camp. Like, you're getting 2 words going into your fucking face.
Sir, okay, look. Nobody knows about this except for me and you and my party. That's it.
No, bro. You don't understand. If this thing was pre-owned by someone who's alive, I guarantee you he was a part of at least the Lead Blast. If you had like a pistol round or a rifle round, I wouldn't be nearly as worried. But you haven't noticed how fucking powerful that round is, right? Have you blown holes through people with the fucking thing?
Yeah, a few.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking back to the owl that he just went into a fucking cloud of feathers.
He goes, okay, guys, let me explain something to you, okay? When the first female humans came through the veil with all their magazines and their guns,
Thank you for
something went wrong, all right? The veil...
Thanks for all the fun, boss.
No problem, crew, man. But you listen, only the female humans do this shit, okay? And there's something about them that makes the bullets get a little strange. All those things are strange, right? You've seen humans do weird shit, right? You know, right?
A couple here and there, not many.
Cool. So they believe that these little, whatever the hell is on your body, it's on your shoulder, right? It's not like...
No, she's not.
Okay.
She has never once done that, thankfully.
she goes, I can do that for you. And like pets your face like this.
We'll talk about that later.
Anything for love.
Rue just looks rather uncomfortable as she says that. And he goes, no, she's not down there. She's sitting on the shoulder. Okay, please go ahead.
So
I'm guessing that my life is in danger here.
I mean, it fucking could be. And as she's talking to you, you can see and feel the bride kind of going down the front of your shirt, trying to distract you.
No. And he's going to kind of like, is there any way that I can kind of pick her back up and put her on my shoulder?
You're looking sane.
We're not doing that right now. We are in company.
You can do that, but it's fine later. But yeah, so you look like you're trying to hold all your fucking lemons, but like you're getting her back up. But he goes, you don't understand, like if you have a bride or one of the fucking shotgun shells, you are so fucked. You're so fucked. You're hosed. They track all those things. That is like a fucking beacon, my guy. Like the magazines and the brass guys, they know spells and shit, and they know when the big powerful ones are around. And it's like a homing beacon, I think, is something the humans have. It just finds you, and they're gonna find you, and they're gonna want their shit back because you're not lead blessed. Like you didn't take the bullet under the fucking. It's just like a drape over a magazine. You just took it from a dead guy.
I didn't take it off of his body. It was handed to me, and I touched her by accident.
He goes, that's not my fucking problem. You shouldn't have touched it. Why would you touch a single bullet? I'm coming to fucking. I got a little baggie and a bullet. Why would you touch it? Why would you touch it?
I don't know. To look at the fucking bullet?
Look at it from afar or put on a fucking glove or something. Jesus.
The one time that I don't put a fucking glove around the fucking magic item.
So,
Hey, it's the one time you don't wrap it, bro.
So as you say that, she goes, with me, no need gloves.
Jesus fucking Christ. Rue doesn't say that.
So
Rue doesn't say
she goes, she leans with your ear and goes, raw brass the entire time.
Okay, so
Bear brass, I guess. we're bear brassing her, bro.
I guess the next logical question would be, is there any way that I could become lead blessed and not be brutally murdered?
No, the best thing you can do is just, I mean, just there's like something that goes with the brides where if you leave them behind, but you don't want to be left behind. Like you gotta like take the bullet. I mean, there is the one thing you can do, and he kind of like does like a. I've heard of.
We're not.
I've heard about it working, all right, but the thing is, that finger won't grow back.
Yeah, I'd rather avoid that if I can. Fuck. Okay, this is getting more complicated by the moment. Well, I guess it's better I know rather than be caught by surprise, right?
I mean, if they had one of the guys up here with that bullet, I mean, there's gonna be more. Because, like, those guys have blood tenders. Like, they have guys who go with them and feed those bullets. Like, you've had to bleed yourself and feed the bullet every day, right?
And he's giving him a look of confusion, going, no. I didn't even know I had to...
He goes, you haven't been feeding it? And she goes, don't worry. I've been feeding myself while you sleep. That way it wouldn't annoy you or make you uncomfortable. You know, I don't take too much, you know, so it's a little bit.
He has got this look of utter... just mortification, I guess. Have you been cutting me in my sleep?
Not cutting you. I've just been taking a little nibble and just kind of giving a little suck every once in a while, right? It's nothing weird. I mean, come on.
Have you been sucking my dick while I sleep?
No, you creep, like your finger or something. Or, sorry, no, like your finger or something. I've just been... Sorry, wrong accent.
Looking at his hand, is there a cut?
So you can't see the cut because she's been doing it in a very certain way.
Fucking A, yeah, I guess I haven't been feeding her and haven't even noticed that she has been feeding. Okay, noted.
Well, so he goes, well, sometimes they let you know, sometimes they don't. Sometimes if they're older, they take pleasure out of just taking it themselves. They feel more control. And I'm going to wager that she's probably been talking into your fucking ear the entire time we've been talking, so that's great.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess good talk. Thank you for letting me know. I would ask gently to maybe not tell anyone.
It's not the me guy. Like, the people who are going to know, they're going to know, and they're going to find you, and they're probably going to fucking cut your hand off or just kill you outright. It depends on if you're lucky or not. Sometimes the brass ring, they just cut your finger off, let you go, hey, sorry about your fucking time there. If you just, like, for you, they're going to fucking kill you and break that fucking connection.
Huh. Alright, fuck, I'm gonna need to think about this. There's gotta be a way to get around that. There has to be a way.
Yeah, chop your fucking finger off.
No, I mean, without losing a finger. Fuck, okay.
I mean, you can wait
for the information.
You can do it like the old-fashioned way and use your last bullet, but it kind of defeats the entire purpose.
Well, yeah. Alright, in that case, I guess I'll give it some thought. They already know where I am. That's going to be a problem. I should at least let the party know.
It's just like, hey, where's Rue at? You know, like getting like,
Yeah.
all right, now hit my hand.
I mean, I guess we're already technically being hunted by at least one other thing, so it's like, what's one more, right? At least it's only me.
Or is it? Bum, bum, bum.
Alright. With that, he'll say, alright, thank you for telling me. I'm going to go let the party know. This seems like important information they should have. I'm sorry that I caused problems, but we'll be out as soon as we
Well,
possibly
actually,
can.
the fact you got that fucking weirdo out of here is great. But I'm telling you, I have a great medic. She's a shader. You know, she knew this one horn shader, and it's a whole story. But I guarantee you won't feel a thing. It'll be a little clean little nub. No problem.
No, that's alright. I won't lie. I can really appreciate the extra damage she does. Even if she's kind of creepy, and he'll kind of like, I'm imagining that she's crawling down his chest again, and he'll just pick her back up and put her on his shoulder.
Yeah, you know, like the ferret on your shoulder trying to like do this shit. Yeah, it's been that the entire time.
All right. We'll be out as soon as we can. At the very least, could we stick around until the hail passes?
Fine, sure. You can wait till the hail passes. Whatever.
All right. I appreciate it. We'll be out as soon as it's gone. And with that, he'll hop out of the dragon wagon and I guess head back to the tent to tell the party.
So, Rue, you've been gone for a little while now, and Sugi, you've been getting your reps in with fucking Andre and work on the thing. And after about half an hour, you've gotten the solution well solidified, and you got this magazine / tome all cleared up. I mean, you can tell where the colors kind of faded and little splatter marks along the page, but the residue is gone. That's what really matters here. Though, Sugi, as you're kind of going through and looking at these pages, you see that, you know, it's only like the male... There are female humans in these pages, but only the male ones have the old sticky marks on them, which you find kind of unsettling. But, you know, it is what it is. So, Andre...
Alright.
So, I'm going to go ahead and get these buffs ready to go. Let's see here. And more or less, you guys have been quickly reschooled in a little touch-up of Goliath-based CQB. Mostly a lot of headlocking going on, and like, here's how you choke them out. Like, you just kind of just take their collar and twist. And it kind of teaches you all a few grappling chokes. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a modified Goliath CQB. This will give you +1 to your CQB and +1 to your... Is grapple a skill? No, it's not. Pretty sure it's not. I got +1 brawn. Fuck it. There we go. Okay, so y'all are back in the same tent together. Andre goes, okay. Good luck, and kind of walks away again. So it's all 5 of you together again. So you're all in the same tent.
All right. I should let you guys know. We need to add another to the list of those hunting us.
Hell yeah. That's just fantastic.
Yes.
You know,
Hell
I am so glad we got more targets.
Yeah.
Is that something you did while you were gone? Or
No,
is that something you're just now realizing?
I just learned about this. Apparently there are whole cults dedicated to the bullets, and he's going to show them the Black Powder Bride.
So you show them the ring, but all of you see the first 2 buttons on Rue's shirt open up.
We're not doing this right now. Get off my chest. And he's going to pick her up, put her back on the shoulder.
So all of you hear him say that and see him do this motion, which is fucking weird, to say the least.
I swear to God. Jesus Christ. The fucking staff sergeant asked if she was down there once, and she hasn't had it leave her brain even once ever since. Anyway, you could ignore that.
Kumoko, how do you
I'd
handle
say
that particular
8.
phrase?
I think she's just sadly sitting at the edge of the tent, like
Oh,
half paying attention.
oh, I feel terrible now.
All
Fuck.
around me are familiar faces.
She's got 2 servings or whatever of vodka left, and she's just sipping on those.
Oh, I feel so bad. I
Silently
feel genuinely
creeping.
bad for her.
Rue, if you don't mind, I'm gonna reach out because it's on a necklace, right?
No,
Yeah.
no. The ring's on his finger.
Oh, the bullet. Or I thought he kept
So-
it, I thought he said he kept it on a necklace when he wasn't in combat.
Yeah.
Oh, the
I
bullet
keep the bullet
itself.
on a necklace when I'm not using it.
Cool.
The ring is on his finger. Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. So what do you do, Suki?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go up, kind of get close to him, and I'm just gonna grab the bullet and kind of inspect to see if there's any etchings on it or anything that gives off a particular sort of magical energy that I can sort of pick up on, maybe pinpoint.
So as you grab that bullet, you feel something bite your finger. Like you go, ow, fuck, and you kind of flinch. And when you kind of flinch, you drop the bullet out of your hand. And you look at your hand, there is a small toothy bite mark on your finger and you're bleeding.
Did I see her bite him?
You saw her look at, so when you grabbed that bullet, she snapped her head towards him and you saw her chomp her, kind of snap her teeth. And it was a very audible click sound to you. When she did that, the bite mark showed up on his finger.
Holy fuck, I didn't know she could do that. I apologize,
And
Sugi.
Sugi, you are fucking bleeding. You're actually pouring blood down your forearm. This is
Yeah,
it's bleeding surprisingly well.
he is immediately getting on mending that. Rue is immediately
No.
getting on mending.
No. Blood's
No.
used for magic.
It is, yeah.
I'm gonna grab
What
the
magic
bullet
are you
again.
using?
I'm gonna take it away from Rue.
You're gonna grab the bullet again?
I'm gonna grab the bullet again. And I'm both fist. I'm just gonna hold on to it.
Oh my god.
So as you hold on, so as you both fists, you just do this little holding clap, clasped hands motion.
Like I'm grabbing a swarm of wasps. I'm ready to just sit there and just hold on to it.
Okay.
Like if I need be, I will shove my hand in my pocket so I can't let go.
So you're holding on to it, and Rue, you see your bride kind of roll her head towards Sugi, and she goes, "I do love free given blood." She's just slowly going chomp, 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 and she's clicking her teeth up and down, and you see little bite marks appear on his forehead, his cheek, his shoulder, his neck, his collarbones, his forearm, his bicep, and they start to bleed. And they're bleeding hard. And you watch as Sugi slowly gains more and more and more little bite marks, only doing a damage apiece. But you are now bleeding profusely, Sugi. And
Sugi,
you start feeling tired, Sugi.
Can I try
Sugi, you
something?
need to let it go, man. You need to let it go. She is literally drinking your blood right now. You need to let it go, alright?
Okay, he's this chomp. So
Sugi.
he's going chomp, chomp. And I see one on his nose, his eyebrow, his lip, his tongue, his nipples now bleeding through his fucking shirt. And Sugi, you're kind of going, ooh. Because Sugi, you still feel kind of lightheaded. And the thing is, the bad thing, Rue, is that your little bride, her hair is becoming glossier, her lips a little bit redder, like she's had lipstick. Her dress is getting longer. She's getting slightly larger in certain places. She is feeding off of Sugi.
Oh, Sugi, dude, she's getting more powerful. Sugi, buddy.
I
When
know.
this is happening,
I'm aware, Rue.
is anyone opposed to me? I kind of want Kumoko to take a little silk bag, swoop in, and just bag the bullet.
Well, the problem is
you would a hostage.
he has it clenched in his hand. You cannot get to it because he's got these big old Goliath hands. You only get that bullet if you're going to release it.
Hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'll put the bag over his hand, and he has the option.
All right, I'm gonna toss the bullet back to Rue, and I'm like, okay, healing streams now.
So,
I'm probably just gonna fucking fall.
So before you,
I'm just slump to the floor.
yeah, before you do it, give me a grit save.
Fuck. I don't want to be the reason why Suki dies.
He's not gonna die.
wa-
You go. Okay, healing. And you kind of go, and you fucking teeter towards the right. And we'll try and catch him or no.
Rue will
I'm
try
gonna-
to
can
catch him.
Moonin will not.
This is
You see-
this is a really odd
Don't
request.
return the favor.
You see,
Go for it.
you see Moon go like
What's
this. Kind of move to the right. Nope.
You know they
So
got
Rue's-
sandwiches in the Suki. What's it? Oh,
What's up, Archie? What's going on?
Moonin's get the
So-
fuck out of the way. Sorry.
Sugi tossed the bullet to Rue. Rue's not catching it. Rue's catching Sugi. As the bullet is midair, can I bag it?
It's like picture of with a sandwich. Hey guys, what the fuck? Hey guys, I got spam sandwiches. What the fuck? Okay, Kumoko. What kind of skills you got here? Let's see here. You don't have shit. Give me a cunning save.
Okay.
You do successfully kind of scoop that bag. I guess Rue's gonna try and catch Sugi. Rue, give me a brawn save.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm gonna fail, but he does feel responsible for this, so it's his first instinct.
So you do cushion Sugi's fall with your body. I'll say that much. Kind of. And the thing is, as you're kind of holding Sugi to your chest, he feels cold.
Fuck, and he's going to bite into his thumb and cast Healing Stream himself.
Here's the problem with that. You bite your thumb, and the blood gets sucked away.
uh-oh.
All right, in
gonna
that case,
hurt.
I guess we're doing it the hard way.
Well, thing is,
and he's going.
well, thing is, as you look, you see that the little bride meeting her eyes, going.
He's going to meet her eyes as well, and he's going to say, "I do what I fucking want." And he's going to pull out his medic's bag and begin to patch up Sugi.
Okay, so you start patching up Sugi. Hummel, what do you do? Because you apparently went and
Do you
went and got sandwiches. It was like,
Do you need the blood, Rue, to heal Sugi? I'll offer some
At
of
this
mine.
point, I'm pretty sure any blood that's spilled in here is going to be drank by her.
There is a little fire on the lantern on my belt. You can use to cauterize the needle to stop the blood.
All right.
Moonin
case,
also
yeah,
has
it'll be
wand.
Bite,
True.
big bite. You're not gonna do that to me, right? I say to the All Pike. Where's the All-
there's no voice coming to you.
Okay, I took that as I'm good.
And yeah, Rue's going to do whatever he can in order to patch up Sugi, but he's not going to spill any more of his own blood. He
Hmm.
recognizes at this point, if he tries to cast blood magic in any form, she's just going to drink it.
If Rue wants, Moonin still has wand.
Yeah, the wand would help. I'm a little worried about how cold he is.
So Sugi, you're like, you look up, you see this little harpy go with this huge fucking wand.
I'm
And
sorry, I like that. music.
Where
It's
does
just
Rue-
funny.
can I reach
Go
out to a lure to warm my body?
Give me devotion and moxie, if you got any.
I got Moxie. I don't know what devotion is.
You don't have any, so just roll moxie for me.
Well, I think you gave me one devotion. It just wasn't added to my sheet because you were like, you're an acolyte of Alerno or something.
Yeah, but you haven't actually
I'm not sure.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I got to point that. Okay, that's not just like a.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was a skill.
In
or just like a
word.
little,
In
little
word.
check.
Yeah.
Little check. All right.
All right.
All right. That's not a lot.
So, Orlur's in a really good chapter in his book. He's like, he's fine. Turn the page. He goes like,
Really
that.
reading.
But Harpy's got a little wand. He's fucking fine. Closes it.
I like to imagine he's reading Emily Bronze.
This shit's fucking crazy, bro. It's like a robot
let's
guy and
read
shit. Yeah. Wish there's an audiobook in this. It'd be fucking great. I could do while I work. Anyway,
So
anyway.
Rue will turn to Moonin and say, "Go ahead and get him in the shoulder. We'll try and stick to as a little.
Where
blood
is
as
my
possible.
rifle at during this?
Okay, and Moonin will stab with the wand.
Where?
Rue said shoulder, so aim for the shoulder.
Hmm.
It's already a hole there, right, from where she bit.
I like how you said aim. I like that verbiage you got there. I want to aim for the shoulder. You're gonna aim, are you? Ooh, okay. You're gonna roll the hit, huh? No. So you just stab the shoulder. So the wand goes in. Whack. Sugi, you're not passed out. You feel that wand just plunge into your fucking deltoid. It's not pleasant, but you do feel a lot warmer after a few minutes as this thing starts pulsing, just putting that magic into you. And by the time that Sugi is back to form, you know, the hail is slowing down, which is actually a good thing, actually. It'll be a delay marker. 1 second here. I gotta do a delay check. So I will say Montum has been, she goes, oh, there's sandwiches? And like walks past Hummel like, give me the fuck out of this goddamn tent. You guys, like she's like, oh, fuck, not again. She's like, fucking sandwiches, let's go. She just walks by Hummel like, sandwiches. She's out of there. Delay of 3 hours. Well, let's do a modifier on road conditions. Dookie dookie. Who's driving? Moonin, give me a fucking D20 roll. Have they cleaned that once as last time? I don't think they did.
No, I specifically said that session. Moonin washed it off.
Okay, good. Why is this wand
just
so crusty? Oh no!
Just a flat D20.
Flat D20. Okay. Well.
No, I can go back and tag it. I specifically said that session. I washed it off.
Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Soft ground. Okay. I'm not planning stuff. Don't worry, players. All right. Okay. So you guys are, you got Sugi back to being stabilized. That whole thing is. You're all back to normal. There's Hummel and Montum eating sandwiches in the background.
She's in the tent with us?
Yeah, she went and got a sandwich and came back like, so, we all done being weird? Huh? We all done being weird and bleeding ourselves? Fucking freaks.
Not quite.
Back to.
Go ahead, what's that?
I was gonna ask if I'm back to.
If you're back to, yeah, you're good.
All right.
We will go, not quite, Montim. I recognize it'll be a difficult topic, but I'm going to need you to tell me a little bit more about the person you got this bullet off of.
Oh, I don't want to do that at all. She looks like, oh, fuck, no, not this.
Well, considering he was probably part of a cult that now wants to kill me,
Look, I don't want to talk about his weird little group of friends. I mean, all they did was talk about like how small and cute they were, and it creeped me out. And I don't want to talk about that shit anymore. All right, he's dead. Who the fuck cares?
So, in what way were they fanatical? Was it like a kink thing, or
it's all they talked about, right? And like they wouldn't touch other women because they were afraid to, or something. They were afraid they would lose their path to leadhood or some shit. And they wouldn't, and they had like a bunch of drawings that someone else drew and they would describe, no, that one's better. I like the tiger one better. What about the dragon one? It was always so fucking weird, all right? Like, he would stay up till like 4 a.m. and this little fucking flashlight and this book out in the fucking woods. It was weird. It was just weird. And then like, his friends came and found him like, oh yeah, Thingamabob. And he left for like a couple weeks on leave. This is where we got back to the fob, and he came back all weird, and he had that fucking bullet with him all this fucking time, and you have to like catch it and reload it and catch it and reload it, and kept like cutting his fucking thumb open and shit. It was weird. It's just fucking weird.
Fuck. Alright. Alright. In that case, not much to talk about if you're not willing to tell me anything else.
Well, I know what I could tell you. It's like his weird little group of friends and his obsession with this one single stupid fucking bullet. And you go, oh, I'm lead chosen. Oh, I'm part of the group now. And, like, we bought him a hooker once and he wouldn't touch her. It was fucking weird and rude. Like, she was expensive. Like, that was an expensive hooker. We bought him and he wouldn't even touch her. Like, it was like four guilders wasted.
Wow. Okay.
Why did you try to spend more than 4 guild? Never mind.
Well, it's just like, you don't buy him like a super nice one the first time. You just want to like ease him into it. He'll be less weird afterwards. I'm actually, I don't know, talk to girls later on.
All right. Well,
Sandwich in her hand.
what's
What
up,
you think?
Suki? You good, man? How do you feel?
Oh,
Talking to Suki, yeah. How do you feel, man? Are you
Oh,
all right?
yeah.
What?
Time to actually run the experiment. That was just phase 1.
Phase 1. What are you talking
What?
about?
My plan here.
What's-
I don't always rush into everything. Just brain dead.
all right.
So-
You don't?
So has she changed appearance at all after that? Does she have a stronger presence through, like?
Yes, she got visibly more strong. She has lipstick now, and did your boobs get bigger? Looking at her.
You asked that out loud.
Yeah, yeah. Did your boobs get bigger? What the fuck?
Like, fucking humble meerkats. What?
Okay.
So,
Okay, bro, this-
Montum goes, don't ask that fucking, don't be weird about it. Like,
I'm not weird. It's just that it's hard to notice. It looks like
Not to
it
notice,
looks
you
like they
mean?
did, but I can't tell.
well, I don't want to talk about her here, that creepy shit. Like, it's not even a person. It's an unperson. Like, don't feed it attention.
Well, it literally tried to eat my teammate. I feel like it's necessary to talk to her.
You shouldn't have fucking touched it.
How was I? You did.
Look, I gave you the bag.
He's
You don't
gonna
want to
take a
put it in your
deep breath.
hand.
I
Okay.
didn't know it was going to be cursed. Fair enough. Whatever.
Rue,
Yeah.
That's so
Rude.
softly.
Yeah.
now that do I know it's called the Black Powder Bride, or just like is a little critter on the shoulder?
Well, you can't see it, Suki. Only Rue can
Yeah,
see it.
but like
yeah.
has he named it?
I have called it the. I think I called it the Black Powder Bride.
Sure, yes.
All right. So if this bride of yours has fed from 2 men, right?
That went a weird direction.
Does that not void the marriage contract due to infidelity?
That's a good question. Does it? Looking at her.
She goes, no, it doesn't.
Well, wouldn't that be cheating on your part? You literally sucked another man.
He offered it freely. You didn't stop me.
Fucking hell! I didn't even know you ate blood. I didn't even know you drank blood until like.
Well, I don't want to make it
half an hour
weird.
ago.
You don't bring up that stuff on like the first month of marriage. You bring it up later on when they're more, adjusted to me.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but drinking blood tends to be something you should tell your husband right off the bat, probably before you get married. But I recognize you couldn't tell me about that, so I'm not going to begrudge you that.
So you guys see like one of his ears kind of like wiggle back and forth. She goes, "Yeah, no fucking joking." And you're all watching his ear go whack 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 back and forth on its own.
Heads up, chuckle fucks. Big boy coming through.
All right.
Rise underscore to
What's
your
underscore
plan,
the
Suki?
underscore top has
Yeah.
activated
Hold
the
on,
mule potion.
hold on,
The
hold
foot
on.
spies stabilize the cream,
hold on.
hook up to his
Oh,
trailer,
uh-oh.
and medevac him to their stronghold.
You guys hear a yeah from out in the slowly petering off hail, and you see a black cloaked figure ride off with the cream's wagon.
Do we have a new main antagonist? Looking back at the rest of the party.
I think
Are
our
we-
current main antagonist is whoever's doing that to your ear.
I mean, you stole Cream's book and magic powder.
Yeah.
So the cream is
Concerning.
not dead, which is Great. Thank you, Chan, for that bringing that voice back.
Well, I don't think that's our problem.
It's like a you problem.
I think we got another problem going on here.
Yeah.
I think that's the Cream's issue that he can resolve. He clearly has the mass to do so.
That's clearly the Cream's problem.
I don't know how you guys feel about it.
You were the one who gave him the name.
But here's my stance.
Well, all right, fair enough. I'm not gonna worry about him until he comes back. Thing is, though, I would feel better if I knew how to do his chair thing before he came back with a new foot fetish. But yeah. We'll see how that goes.
So you guys watch as Rue kind of goes and kind of freezes up, and you see that something strokes along his neck. Kumiko, you see it for sure. And she goes, "I could teach you. I could show you so many things."
I think maybe I won't have you do that right now.
You don't want me to
We're
show
focused
you
on that
all.
book.
You don't want me to show you all kinds of magical things. I could show you how to use that book. Show you how to use so many things.
I could show you the world.
I could show you the world from the inside of your pants pocket.
She wants to show you some wrestling moves.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of pinch the bridge of his snout, turn to the party, and go, "Okay, what I'm about to say is going to come off really
Now,
fucking
I will
weird."
say, Rue, as you're talking, Kumiko, you see his chest fur being rubbed in a circle, and Rue, you see the bride staring daggers at Kumiko the entire time. So that's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, what I'm about to say is going to come off as really fucking weird. But, yeah, what kind of magic are we talking about? Are we talking about the, like, magic? Or magic with a tilde at the end?
Tilde Mertilde hee hee. So he's asking them the question or the bullet the question?
Asking the bullet the question.
Oof, baby, you so musky. So you say that, and she drops an airborne move on you. She slips off your shoulder, and you guys watch as now Rue, you see her grab your fly and jerk down with her body weight.
No,
all
not doing that.
all
He's going
of
to yank his zipper back.
all
up.
of you see his button is fly open.
No,
Rue,
wrong kind of magic. Instant, just zipping it back up.
Hummel, what the fuck?
Rue, I think making her stronger may have had some side effects.
She's
I think
pulling
Yeah,
that's
she's really
probably-
fucking horny now.
fucking
Yeah, I think she might have a stronger resonance.
fucking
to
chat
the
said she's
material
pulling his
plane.
cock out. The bullet, it's pulling
Yeah.
his cock.
Well, we can't see her, but she's able to affect the material world, so she's not just like some fucking bullet spirit.
Montum goes, that seems awfully familiar. And she still like this far
Which
away, like
means-
Vietnam stare.
Can Kumiko start slowly backing out of whatever tent we're in?
Yeah, sure.
Aw, I feel
So,
bad.
Rue, you hear your
Don't
bullet.
feel bad. I still have the bullet on me.
Oh, you do.
So Rue, you hear her go, yeah, that's right, while staring at Kumiko while hanging by your fucking button.
All right. Well, and he was going to kind of grab her by the back of the dress and
Just
kind of put her back on his shoulder,
do you like the little like
like
fucking dribble
like
pinch?
scruffing a cat.
Yeah, come here,
Yeah,
you.
like scruffing a kitten.
Come here, idiot. No.
You're
So,
my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
so Kumiko,
Mhm.
as you keep going backwards, how far do you want to go?
Just keep backing up and make sure that, as far as I can see, nobody else is
Toby
getting
donated
bit.
$10 for
So-
posterity. Already sent the full payment on PayPal.
As you
Somewhere
go
on the road,
more and more
the Cream's
backwards.
Ned carriage gets ambushed by a squad of Jezebel users.
Jesus Christ, guys, chat. Okay, so as you're backing up, you're holding this little baggie, right? But no matter how far you go, Brew, this thing stays just staring at you smugly from your shoulder. And she starts kicking her feet back and forth. Now, Kasugi and Hamel and Moon, you can see the little pip pat, pip pat, pip pat, pip of his uniform getting dotted back and forth. You can see where her heels making impact with his uniform top. It's fucking weird looking. And Sugi, even fucking Teddy's like, Teddy is like, it's like, it's gonna burst during the best a grenade can at Rue's shoulder. Teddy can see the fucking bullet, but he can't tell you guys that.
That has implications. Okay. All right.
So, Rue,
yeah.
if you don't, I don't know if you're gonna say something. Well, I saw you like reach out and grab her. Could you like just hold her, or is she able to just like phase through your hands?
Seems I can. I mean, so far I've been able to put her back on my shoulder pretty consistently.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna like try to grab where she's at. Like just like just like unprompted. Like I'm not gonna give any tell. I'm just gonna like snatch at his shoulder with like, my right hand.
So as you snatch out, he bites your finger. And you feel this white hot pain like you put your finger in an electrical socket. So you'll take, I don't know, let's do, you know what? Let's go over here to the actual book, see what it says here. Black Powder Bride, there you are. Yeah, so you take so you take 45 damage. Just she bites your finger, you take 45 damage. You're now at because you're stabilized by them. You're now at 19 HP, and it feels like you put your finger in a goddamn electrical socket, and you feel like you just got fried.
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Sugi, buddy, we can try this later. You're not looking good. We need to make sure that you have full health.
Yeah. Rue, that's like an actual problem. She's
that is a fucking problem, my guy.
Rue. If you're next to anybody, she can just kill them.
Now, here's the fun part. It is fatal damage. So if you go even to negative anything, you're fucking dead. She's gonna suck you dry immediately.
Rue,
Yeah, that's fatal damage.
Rue, we can't fuck around with this. The biting was one thing because that's like little bites, but that's like kill a person.
All right, so
I'm going to get that ring off of you.
Sugi, listen, I understand what you would like to do, but the only way that I can separate from her is if I'm dead. All right, that's what the writing on the ring says, till death do us part.
Well,
it says it in Nolgar.
Well,
what if you just killed her?
I don't think I can do that. I don't think that's something that can be done.
She goes, no, you can't, silly.
And he's kind of giving her this look, like he's genuinely considering, like,
pop her
should I
head
try
off.
this?
You can grab her, right? Just give her a little twist.
I don't know if that's a smart move.
So hold on. So Rue, she goes, oh yeah, go ahead. Give me a little choke.
Yeah, now she's making it weird. Now she's making it really fucking weird.
I don't want to kill you now. Oh, I don't like this.
I'd kill you, but I think you'd like it.
Grabs bullet harder, daddy. No, you ruined it.
So are you cursed or is it the ring?
I don't know. I can't take the ring off, and it literally says that the only way I can get rid of this ring is if I kill myself.
No.
Or die.
No, you were told other
Heads
information.
up, Chuckle Fucks. Big boy coming through.
Okay.
Tom has activated a mule potion.
We can do a thing called
soldiers
lie to
show
each
up
other.
to aid in saving their Macho Man, and whoever survives the crash
Won't lie.
coming in
I kind of
will
want
be
to
saved
use
themselves.
45 points of extra damage.
He goes, so Rue goes, oh no, Sugi, I can't. Oh no, I can't do it. Darn. Have to try something else.
Not strong enough.
Well, what if I just like kill you then bring you back?
You could do that. That would work.
We did it once.
we did it once.
You killed me? What? When?
No,
When
remember
you
that?
had that green spirit on you, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You got shot in the face and then stood back up.
Kumoko shot you in the face.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Okay, you guys keep talking. I'm gonna do some fucking cream rolls in the background. Do your thing.
We've had some pretty weird experiences as
like
it's kind of like like since day one it's just been a constant. It's really stress. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that bit. It just is. I was about to do a smiling friends. This, it's just really weird. I didn't expect this when I joined the military. I expect a lot more doom and gloom. Not confusing shenanigans.
And as you're saying this, you see Rue get a light bulb look in his eye. He goes, "Oh, I just realized this is a complete non-issue."
What do you mean?
Why?
How so?
And he's going to kind of pull out the savior token. He's going to hold it up to them and go, "I have a free extra life."
Oh,
Yeah.
So this is the
So
only.
whenever the cult comes to kill me,
This is the only time that the bride looks like nervously at that coin, like, oh fuck, and you see like a little sweat bead kind of go down her temple. She's like,
all right. Is
Yeah.
it still raining out?
I pull out my Goliath killer. I can shoot you in
I
the
think
head
it
right now.
stopped tailing, right?
No, I got the M9
Yeah,
like
it-
in my hand right now. When he pulls
No.
that out, I'm just like,
stopped hailing.
No.
So I will say, Montum's like, she's like, I'll get a second sandwich. She like runs off to get more food to watch. Just like, I gotta get a second sandwich.
Moonin's gonna follow Montum.
all right,
so
Drew, step
hold
outside.
on. No. Just hold on. All right, because I have an idea.
So real quick,
Okay.
I can feed her my blood. Oh, sorry. Go
So
ahead.
real quick. So Kamunin, Hummel or Montum has picked you up. And it's like, we had beer and more sandwiches. She like picks you up and takes you over to the mess tent. And Piggy's like, oh, you guys, she shows we need. You want? How hungry are you? Not towards Moonin.
Oh,
She's asking Moonin.
oh Moonin's pretty hungry.
I need 4 sandwiches and like 6 cans of beer. And he goes, fuck it, okay. And he hands Moonin 2 sandwiches and her 2 sandwiches and hands Moonin cans of beer, holds her cans of beer. So as Rue is talking to Sugi, Moonin and Montum are in the background eating sandwiches like, I'm going, background.
Oh, she got Moon and a Homo. I thought you said Homo.
No, Moonin.
No, Moonin.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So as Sugi tells Rue to step outside, he's going to go, "Okay, so hold on a second, because I have an idea. Want to hear me out?"
For now,
Yes.
I'll hear you out.
So the extra damage she affords is very, very nice. All right, you saw what she was doing in that last battle.
Yeah, I've really been appreciating the extra damage.
Yeah.
So as you say
I
that,
think that
Here's
was
what I'm-
sarcasm.
as she says that,
No,
Rue, she goes, I can do so much more right in your ear. Now, Rue, give me a Moxie save.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Things I could show you. So
14.
So you see Rue kind of go and kind of like trying to not like ears are twittering. She goes, "You have no idea the things I could show you." And she's whispering in your ear all these deliciously horrible things. And Rue's trying to like maintain composure on his face, but he's failing completely, and he's getting a little hot under the fucking fur collar, you know.
You know, we'll set that aside for the moment. Look, here's my idea. At some point, the cult's going to come after me.
Yeah.
At some point, the cult's going to come after me, and
Mhm.
at that point, I can just let him kill
Some
me
sights
and be
to
done with
show
it.
Okay. Right.
Until then, we can maintain the 45 points of extra damage, or the extra damage. I don't know that there's a number attached to that.
Points? What do you mean points of damage?
What do you mean?
Are we just in a game?
Is this real?
Sugi, shut up, Jesus.
Are we just a simulation for the gods? Are we nothing but a tabletop experience?
Credits roll.
But I can,
Yep.
if until that point, I can just maintain the extra damage.
Sugi, Jesus.
And if at any point she, acts out of line, we can just handle it.
Okay, bro. Okay.
So, you hear me?
level with me. Level with
yeah.
me. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Look me
Yeah.
dead in the eyes.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing Rue by the waist, pulling him in close, right? Like
This
into
is a
his
weird
face.
touch.
I'm looking him dead in the eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
Rue.
Yeah.
They can probably see each other. All right.
Who?
Who?
The other people with bullets like this, right? So
Okay.
it's like a cult. thing, right? They have
So,
other
so
windows.
Sugi,
So I would
so
assume
Sugi,
that's-
Heads up,
hold on.
Chucklefox,
Sugi,
big
as you're
boy
saying
coming
that, you
through.
see Teddy reach out with one of his little
Cody has
legs. He's kind of
activated a
waving
mule
at something on
potion.
Rue's shoulder.
One of the
You see that.
survivors from the Brass Colt's counter ambush stumbles into the part in critical condition.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Cody, why?
Grass. Oh, never mind.
So, Sugi, you see Teddy waving a little, like, leg at Rue's shoulder. And Rue, you see your little bride kind of smack his fucking hand away. The little fucking grenade leg thing.
Yeah, it seems they can see each other. In fact,
Okay.
it seems like your Scuddler can actually see her.
Okay.
Can
So,
you see her?
what do you think is going to happen, right, when we are walking around and some cultist going about like a shopping trip sees it? You walk down the street and a, 7.62 round goes through your head.
I come back to life.
Rue, you have one free life. We don't.
Exactly.
If they see us with you, they might
We're
kill us
dead.
too.
Rue goes, it's a you
We're-
problem.
We're
Mhm.
That
dead.
sounds like a you problem.
That
We're
is a
dead
real
if
issue.
What if I go to revive you, right? Or drag you out of combat, and she decides she doesn't want anybody touching her man, and she kills me.
Well, we wouldn't, because I'd be dead, and till death do we part would have been fulfilled.
Now with the second life, you're bleeding out, right? You're barely conscious, but you're still alive because you have that second life, and then I don't. 45.
Okay, I'm sorry. Above
The
game.
extra damage doesn't matter when we're,
I'm
So,
sorry, above game. I'm trying to remember how the savior token works. It works like if I drop to death, like I'm dead, it just brings me back to life.
I'll double check it real quick. I will say one thing though.
Yeah.
Moonin, as you and Montum are eating sandwiches, you hear it from towards the forest edge of the road. Now, Moonin, your ears pick it up, not hers.
Did Montum hear that?
She goes, "Well, hear what?" And she's chewing so loud she can't hear anything.
Coughing coming from the woods.
She goes, "Probably that creepy cream guy. Why don't you go check it out?"
Moonin hears. And he'll take off.
So, as you're flying, the token will allow once per day one roll of any kind to be re-rolled, as well as protecting the holder from a single instance of instant death. So, instant death. So, fatal damage, lethal damage. Yeah.
Yeah, if they kill me right off the bat, then it just brings me back.
Yeah,
but if I am dead, that means that, till death do we part, I would have died.
Yeah, you would have died.
It's like the whole, I died, so I should have my sentence commuted because you sentenced I can't speak. You sentenced me to life, so I technically died. So
Moonin,
I served my time.
Moonin, you're flying over, and you see this guy. He's like, oh, jeez, and he's stumbling out of the woods. Now it was hailing really hard, so y'all couldn't hear anything, which is just great with me. It saves me a lot of fucking battle map bullshit. But you see him kind of walk out of the forest. He's wearing a tall leather highwayman jacket and this kind of odd hat that kind of comes in onto a hood, and it's ringed in brass all around the hood. And he's holding his palm out. He's kind of doing like he's doing one of these, but he's holding his palm out. And he appears at a distance. He appears to be talking to himself. What do you do?
Moonin's gonna fly closer, see if he can hear him.
So give me a perception and cunning.
Like Scoob.
Like Zoink Scoob. Okay. So you pick up one good phrase. I'm gonna send it to you in a DM.
oh.
That's what you hear. I have low HP.
I have low HP.
Someone heal me.
Sounds like a sweat. I don't want it.
Took 45 damage.
You fucking bullet
She
bet me.
just instantly does the extra damage. That's fucking hell.
Moonen's gonna land a little ways away and call out, "Are you okay?
Fucking brutal.
So
Is
he,
person okay?"
you see him go, yes, I'm okay. I was ambushed by brigands, and I am in need of healing. Now he's trying to bluff you, Moonin. So give me a brain power save for me, please. I rolled a 21 off of Suki. Apparently, I keep doing that shit. So Moonin, give me a brain power save. You feel no reason to not believe this man. He looks wounded. He's very clearly distressed and bleeding. So he's very clearly been attacked by brigands.
Moonin can't help, but maybe healer in camp, and he'll point towards the camp.
He goes, yes, please, lead me there. And as you kind of, you walk with him or fly above him, what do you do?
Moonin's a little suspicious, so he'll fly.
Do you observe him while you're flying?
Yeah, do a circle.
So as you're kind of circling, you see every once in a while he kind of tilts his head towards his shoulder like this, and then keeps on walking, and then tilts his head to his shoulder, then keeps on walking. And he's kind of hobbling towards the camp. Now, after about 5 minutes of Sugi and Rue, and Kumoko poking your fucking finger, you hear Motum go, whatever that guy is. And she's looking over her shoulder, and you see her staring at this dude hobbling towards camp. And you see Staff Sergeant Hanston walking towards him, like, excuse me, this is not a camping spot. You all see and hear that.
Mm. Shit. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm grabbing my LBV.
Almost.
Yeah,
kidding.
Rue's gonna grab his his Garand. Kumiko, I know you still have the bullet. Could I have her back, please? I might need her.
I'm sorry, I'm not giving this back. Not until we figure out what's going on.
Choose this. Both in the air.
Rue, I need you to hit me
You
with
can't
a
reach.
potion or something. You stay in the tent. You stay the fuck out of this. If somebody's looking for you, you don't need to be seen right now.
What did you ask him for? Hit you with a potion?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll hand you let's see. Let me see here. I put away my fucking notes somewhere. Where did my fucking notes go? There it is. I'll hand you a standard health potion and head into the tent.
Alright.
Grab him a foul, I guess.
So you're gonna hide in the tent, huh?
I guess so.
Not very
Moonin will
brave
land near
of
the.
you.
Well, I mean,
So Moonin, you land where exactly?
I'm gonna land near the I guess the base commander or whatever it was, and tell him what Moonin saw.
So you land towards
So
Staff Sergeant Hanston, and the guy's still
Yeah,
hobbling
Hanston.
towards him. And he goes, "What's this guy's fucking deal?"
This guy says he's wounded. I'm not sure. Came from the forest.
One second, I'm talking to chat. So this guy goes, "Yeah, it looks kind of weird, doesn't he?" He's kind of staring at him. Now, talking to Madcap in chat, he may know of them, but doesn't know like what they dress like or even what they may be dressing. There's no real uniform to these people, Madcap. But so this guy goes, okay, you think he's trustworthy? You think he's gonna cause trouble?
Moonin not sure.
You think we should actually, sure, why don't you stand off over there? He kind of points off towards you. Stay right there. No, sure, stay right there. And Moonin, you see this guy go like this, and he goes and nods. And he starts walking faster towards the camp, and starts going, whoa, hey, guy, calm down. And you see all the soldiers kind of perk up meerkat towards the noise, and you see the Matu holding his hands out like, yo, stay off. And Sugi and Rue and Hummel and Kumiko, you see the soldiers kind of stand up and kind of rack their rifles, like, what the fuck? And I start turning around towards where this guy's coming from.
Hummel, his all pike, gets it ready and gets ready to stand off against this guy. Sir, he is giving the direct order to quit.
So he gets about 30 feet out. Moonin and who's all standing with Moonin right now?
Yeah, I'm like out of the tent after I crack open that health potion.
So you're outside the tent, but who's standing with Moonin towards the road? Is it just Hummel, or like Hummel? Did you just run out towards Moonin?
How far is this guy from us running towards a camp?
So this guy's hobbling towards the camp. He's 30 feet from Moonin. He's about 100 feet from you guys.
Right. Hummel's kind of listening, and he doesn't run towards it. He holds onto his all pike, and he gets ready. I thought he was closer. Sorry.
So Rue, hold on. I don't want to spoil it. Let's see here. This is what your round tells you. Now, Moonin, give me perception and cunning again.
Jeez.
Oh, gee. Oh no, Scoob.
Oh, jeez.
It's a fucking
any
cultist.
chance-
Good.
Is there any chance that I could grab my foul, step out, and we haven't been given the order to fire?
Okay, Moonin.
I don't want to just fire on just gun
So,
down.
so Moonin, you don't pick it up. And the noise. You simply see him do this and nod. And he starts hobbling faster towards the camp. Now, Rue, what do you do?
Rue will call out. She can smell her. He's got a bullet. Kill him.
At the moment he says that, I'm into this motherfucker's dome.
With what? With what weapon?
I have a saw. I'm just.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna melt this fucker like the horse.
So like the horse.
Like the horse.
That poor
Like the horse. Peter.
Well, if
The
the
horse
cult
is
was a
here.
hostile before,
So Moonin, you're kind of straining. You're like, wait, you can hear the guy saying something. So Moonin, you kind of strain your ears towards. You can hear him like, what's he saying? Then you hear a shh, shh as Sugi racks his saw. Sugi, how many shots?
All of them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
saw
no.
you in
We're
fucking
back
half.
up till I jam. We're dumping. We're dumping till I jam out of. Or, well, yeah. that's what
You're
we're
just
doing.
walking out, fucking walking out of the tent. So Sugi,
No, like yeah.
so basically, you go. Oh, you hear Rue yell at, and then you just start fucking.
Smells him.
It's just here.
Yeah, she smells them.
You just hear this pretty much. Just fucking burst of fire. Sugi, go ahead and roll full auto for me. This guy is in the open within effective range. he's hobbling, so now he's moving fast. You can smell him. Click clack. Bah, 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 bah. Just fuck that.
am I hearing these shots come from behind?
Holy
Now
fuck.
remember, this is full auto. Okay, cool. So yeah, these shots are zipping past Rue, or sorry, they're zipping past Moonin and the staff sergeant.
You know, Moonin's gonna die for the ground.
Yeah, so you're fucking shield a bitch as he kind of falls to the ground beside Moonin. That's a hit. It's a hit. It's a hit.
This is without my ballistics bonus, because so all of this should be at a +4. I'm not because yeah.
Well, yeah. See, it says +4 range effective. That's adding in your ballistics. What?
Said cool like 3 times.
It's like, huh?
That's a 1, and that's not a bad jam.
Okay, so you've had 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, 4 hits so far. Go ahead and roll damage 4 times. See what happens. Hold on, 1d8 for M249. That can't be right. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Hold on, that can't be right.
Yeah.
That's what it was originally in the book. It was not a lot of damage.
Hold on. M249. Verifying. 1d8. Okay. Oh, right. It's a lot.
Oh, wait. My weapon is well maintained. Don't I get to ignore the first jam?
Yes, you do. But yeah, so it's a light machine gun, so it's 1d8 per charge. 25 charges, that's 25d8. Yeah. So go ahead and roll damage. Go and roll it 4 more times. See if you can kill this guy off. He's already wounded, so. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. So Sugi leans out and just starts fucking. I started blasting, so boom, 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 and he's just walking towards this guy, just fucking firing this rifle. And Moon, you kind of look up, you see this guy do the dance. You see him just kind of roll backwards as all the rounds impact, and kind of saw this dude apart. And after about the 4th or 5th burst, this guy just fucking slams to the ground, whack, dead. Now, to their credit, Sugi, all the other troopers rifle up and come in line with you. So they're aware that you saw a threat. So you now have nearly 4 platoons of guys, rifles up, kind of going along with you towards this target. And as you guys kind of roll up, this dude could not be more fucking dead. He's like laid out in the grass, just fucking completely sawed out. You can see where there's bone chunks from his spine getting blown out towards the grass behind him. Just too many fucking holes in his body to hold blood. He's just dead.
Could Rue leave the tent after the gunfire stops, and maybe go to check the corpse?
I'm not gonna stop you.
If I see him out of the tent, I'm yelling at him to get back in, and I'm gonna search his body. Because I'm like, Rue, get the fuck back in there.
Get out of the fucking tent!
Get back in the fucking tent, Rue.
Oh, man.
In that case, we'll call out, if you find any kind of cultist identification, get it off of him. I want it.
I guess Moonin will get up out of the mud.
Maybe I can use it to bluff the fuckers.
Yeah, like the mud and like raw fucking hailstones, like it's all stuck to his hair, like feathers and shit. Like
Okay, so you said I have 4 guys with me?
You have 4 platoons with you.
4 platoons. Alright. Guys, keep your couple of you, keep your eyes on the tree line. We don't know if there's gonna be more of them coming in. The rest of you keep your eyes on him. He has a fucked up magical item on him.
So the sergeant goes, I
We
copy.
don't know what that's capable of.
And sergeant starts going 3 squads out, 2 squads out. Starts to direct these guys out. They kind of fan out around this body, and they're giving the body a wide berth. And the other sergeant goes, Jesus Christ, right by my fucking skull. Looks at me and goes, you know what? It's not that much paperwork. Fuck it. I'll just say he charged the camp. Yeah, he charged the camp.
I mean, he basically did.
Very slowly. I'm coming towards your camp.
I don't know. He has like a fucking.
He's coming right for us.
He's got an LDV full of like 10 parts of D4 ready to blow.
Yeah. I
We
do
don't know what
love
girls
the
up
young
to.
people. Get down, sir.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna put on the gloves I use for my alchemy kit to like keep acids off of my body, and I'm searching his body.
Now, who's all with Sugi doing this? Not Rue, obviously.
Hummel. Hummel just kind of posts up watching the tree line. All pike in one arm, in one hand, and Goliath killer in the other.
I mean, since Moonin was already out there.
Actually, Skippy. Sorry, the Crusader rifle.
Oh, Skippy. Skippy is glowing. Not brightly. He's like, yeah, I'm being used. Like,
He's
hooray.
always glowing.
He's like,
Hummel's just given up at this point.
Hummel likes me, yay. So, Moonin, what are you doing?
Since Moonin was already up there, he'll walk up to the body
All right, and Kumoko, what are you
and
doing?
ask Sugi.
Hold on, real quick. And Kumoko, what are you doing?
I am staying back.
Okay, with where? Where?
Near the tent, but still outside it.
We have vibe check, Kumiko.
Okay.
You feel something staring at you. When you kind of turn your head, you see Rue behind you.
I'm staring at her?
No, Rue, you're looking outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are we tracking, gentlemen?
Oh, yeah, I am now.
Okay.
I was just asking because I was just like, did the bride take control of my body? What the fuck?
Oh, no, he's rabid.
Anything is possible.
Yeah. So, Moonin, you're going to say something to Sugi? Go ahead.
No, Moonin's going to walk up to Sugi and ask, was that necessary?
How many times has somebody walked into camp dangerously and it been a normal?
There's gonna
normal
be
fucking
one
situation?
time where there's some guy like, "Hi, I'm lost." Kill him! Fucking kill him! Like, Daddy, no!
Child runs out, gets gunned down too.
There's more of them! Snooky, stop, please! They're just civilians. Wah!
Tricky slam.
Remember, no Russians.
Sugi
Sugi does not
slam.
take chances.
You weren't there, man. That toddler charged me, man. I had a gun.
He had a grenade in his hand, I
With a
swear.
gun.
It was an apple, Sugi. It was a green apple. Anyway, so Moonin, you asked Sugi a question. Sugi, how do you respond?
Yeah, Moonin, that was pretty necessary. You saw he was approaching. He was told to stop. Clearly a threat. And then Ruse said he has a bullet. He can smell me. Pretty much.
He can smell me. I can smell
Or
you.
he can smell the bullet, something like that. It was
Remember,
coming up the room.
this isn't Chalk 1. Wasn't Chalk 1's call. Could got all of us in trouble.
I can smell you.
It's a Veil Rider call. We're in.
I don't think that's how that works.
He said,
No.
don't worry, Moonin. It was a Veil Rider call.
Pretty much. That's actually exactly what he does. The fucking
I don't know about
yeah.
you, but all according to engagement protocols, my guy.
Moon's just gonna roll his eyes. Whatever.
It's a red
I don't
only
know,
summer
Moonin.
out here,
I
my
think-
dude.
I think they're gonna care less about this than you eating the corpses of the fallen. I feel like this isn't as bad.
Oh man.
So
Just-
this is not
Ah.
hacking up the war. This isn't counting up the war crime chart. I think we're fine.
Morgan Freeman NPC. I can smell the bullet on you. Morgan
Anyways,
My
he's-
mental image of who's actually running their cult is just Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
I
Morgan
see you
Freeman
found
showed
my
us a camp.
bride. Anyway, so Sugi, how carefully do you search this body? I need to know this.
Incredibly carefully.
Fucking touch it.
I have, like I said, I have the like.
Can we go?
I got.
Don't
I got
touch
a-
it.
I got a metaphorical hazmat suit on right now.
Don't touch me. I'm
Watch out
sterile.
for bullets. Watch out for bullets.
Yeah.
So Sugi, I need you to give me investigation in cunning, if you have it, which you don't. So just cunning. What's that noise? Uh-oh.
Oh
Ooh, ho, ho.
Can Hummel, wait,
Ho,
can
ho,
Hummel help?
ho.
You're not there. You said you weren't.
I said I was. I was right next
said
to
you
you.
were
I
Oh.
posted up next to you with Skippy and the All Pike.
Oh.
Hummel, I will allow you to do something. What are your skills? What are your attributes?
I
Let's
wanna-
see here.
I want to intercept the. I want a bullet wife.
Sir,
I'm just
sir,
kidding.
sir, you hush. You hush right now. You,
This-
you be
This is
quiet.
the Wendy's.
Sir, I want a bullet wife, sir. This is a Wendy's. Just give one to me with extra fries. Go on.
I
Like,
want
fr-
Frosty too.
I want strawberry frosting.
So we don't sell those anymore.
I hate this place. I want a shamrock
I hate
shake.
this fucking family.
I hate this fucking family. People go, shut up. I hate this fucking family.
Cody's panicking in chat. Oh man.
Why'd that hit so hard? I hate this fucking family. You're gonna get anything I want. Okay. Hummel, give me a cunning save.
Okay.
I hate this fucking family. It's the worst platoon ever. Well, Hummel, you're no fucking help. So, Sugi, you're go through the pockets as easily as you can. And there's one pocket that's really deep. Like, okay, that's fine. You know, you reach down in that pocket, and you're kind of rooting around. You're kind of doing the cop feel. Like, okay, it's a pair of car keys. All right, you know, kind of going through the pocket. But you feel something cold touch your wrist, the bare skin of your wrist, and you freeze. What do you do?
Oh no.
Oh no, not the deep pocket.
I'm going to use my other hand to grab through the pocket, right? Not touching it directly, even with a glove on. I'm going to pin it in place and retract my wrist.
As you put it in place, you hear, "What you doing?" by your ear.
Fuck.
Reached into some guy's pocket and ended up married.
Now I'm gonna roll for which one this is. Okay, so let's go with the.
Oh, it just keeps getting worse.
It's just getting worse.
The chalk one and ended up
The
married. Worst
infection.
vacation ever.
You left for 5 weeks. How did you come back married?
Okay, now Sugi, roll me a d6 to see who the hell shows up by your ear.
He said a D6.
A d6.
I want a bullet light.
Oh no, the easily envious. Yes.
Can we
no.
all get bullet lives?
So
We're gonna start collecting them like Pokemon.
So as you pin your thing, she goes, "I gotta change your voice." She goes, "What are you doing?" And you hear a voice near your ear, and you kind of like, you kind of tense up. Now I'm gonna let you know this is called the easily envious. A level 9 clinger and a biter at heart, these lead core paramours are fickle despite their power and can become quite the nuisance. The danger behind them is that they can make a big deal of even the smallest things and can be a major distraction during battle. Their demeanor is known to be jealous, pouty, but are the most loving of the lead core paramours. Effect. This lead core paramour gives its shooter +2 bladed weapons and +2 acrobatics.
More acrobatics, hell yeah. Wait, what was that first part? +2 to
Bladed weapons and +2 to...
later.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say, what's that first part? Clingy?
First part.
Level 9 clinger? 9? Shit, bro. Okay.
Fuck, this game only goes to level 10. That's really
God
fucking hot.
damn it. Yeah. Duplicate. Okay, so...
Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry.
So
Well-
Sugi, what do you do?
Well, if you must know what I was trying to do, it was to avoid having this interaction, if at all possible. But here we are.
So you didn't want to meet me?
I wanted to meet you, not like this.
Am I not good enough for you? You wanted a rifle round, didn't you? And you realize from the shape, it's a pistol round. You're currently clamping.
Aw.
Aw.
I want a bullet life.
She goes,
No,
well,
I may use.
So she goes, well, I guess you just go and let go of me then, and I'll just leave you alone then. If you want to be like that, I'll no, you know what? I don't want to be your lead core paramour. I think you're a fucking jerk.
Do you? Do you really? Is that how you think?
No. It's just been a long day.
Oh, no, she's a tsundere.
Oh no, she's soon.
You know, and I'll have you know, I may use
Now-
the rifle more often.
now, Hummel-
but
now,
the M9
Hummel-
never leaves my side.
Now, Hummel, you're hearing Sugi talk to. You're like, oh fuck. And in Moonin, you're seeing Sugi talk to himself, and you hear the second go, Jesus fucking Christ, another one!
He's got a wife. Sugi's married. Congratulations.
Is there a ring on my finger now?
No. So,
Oh. So theoretically, you could just maybe you
on.
could give it
Like,
to
oh.
Ruse as a
hold
decoy.
on, hold
You could even come up
on,
to him.
hold on. I'll tell you what you have. Let's see here.
Oh.
I think this is the heart one. Let's see
He's got a
here.
collar.
No, he's got a collar. You're mine now, bitch. Fuck. So 1 second here. So this was different. Give me 1 second, guys.
All right.
Moon's just gonna put up his hands, walks off with like, why does this shit keep happening?
Why is it always us,
Why?
man?
I'll be
Why do
back
you
in a
always
second
do
while you're
this?
doing that.
Oh man, that was great. That was fantastic.
Where the hell is that fucking thing? 1 second here. There's one.
Please enter in
One
the
is a
shadow
heart.
below.
Oh, these don't have one. That's right. The Cortesians have a heart. The Jezebels have a tattoo. Brides have a ring. The paramours just don't have shit. So yeah, there's no finger, no tattoo on your hand, no finger, no nothing. So Suki, what do you do? She goes, well, you know, it's almost like you might like me. I don't know. You might. I mean, I do stuff. I look out and stuff, and I watch for stuff, and I think you'd like me. I'm okay. I don't do too bad. I'm only a pistol, but you know, it's like I do stuff and shit. Now, do you look towards this thing or no? Sugi? You fucking drop out. What's he muted? He doesn't know yet.
Hey, good button.
Oh no. He's muted.
Sugi? Every fucking time, Sugi. I give you a thing you don't want.
Yeah, he's muted. He's muted in the VC.
Did he say where he
Sorry
went?
about that,
No, I don't think he said anything.
He must have had to leave abruptly.
He's unmuted now.
Oh, there he is.
I said I'm back, and I said I gotta go. I'll be back in just a second.
Oh, I didn't hear any of that shit.
Yeah,
I
y'all were
knew.
talking too loud.
Yeah.
You weren't paying attention to me. Gosh. Am I not good enough for you?
So your bullet goes, I
Well,
know, right?
I think she's perfect for
I think he's they are peas in a pod.
Oh, wait, no, that's really bad. I just thought about it. That totally fits. He
Oh,
doesn't get attention from
no.
his parents. Oh, no! Oh, no! He's not giving that bullet up to no one.
So, Sugi, do you look towards this figure or no?
Yeah.
So as
I
you
know
look,
who I'm talking to.
as you look towards her, you see this very Marilyn Monroe-esque face wearing a BDU uniform with kind of curly red hair. She gives off military pinup vibes. But she's a very petite woman though.
Okay.
And she goes, "Hi," and kind of waves at you.
Just give like a little nod. Like, hey.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
My name's
This is my
Sugi.
life now. Okay.
So, what were you doing here?
Helping this guy. Kind of points down his body. She goes, but you know,
Cody donated
he's
$5.
hold on, Cody. What?
Asking for me. Was there only one sentient bullet on the cultist?
Yes, Cody. There's only one bullet on the cultist. I'm not gonna give him more than one. I mean, like the all fucking waifu party. No, just one fucking bullet.
Waifu party?
Shut up.
You get a bullet. You get a bullet.
I
You
want a
get a bullet.
Can you imagine putting it in the Crusader rifle?
So Hummel and Moonin are watching Suki talk to himself. Now, Rue, you hear your bullet go, that fucking bitch. And she's looking towards Kumiko.
Alright.
What do you do?
At this point, he'll kind of peek his head out of the tent and go, "Is it safe to come out? We good?"
Do you look towards Kumiko or no?
Glancing towards Kumiko, yeah.
Her hands are empty.
Kumiko's hands are empty. Kumiko, where'd that bag go?
So your bullet goes, I'll tell you where it fucking is! And she points towards Kumiko's giant spitties.
Kumiko, did you put the bullet between your, you know?
I don't think you need to know that.
You're angry with me, aren't you?
Are you angry?
I'm not angry with you. I think you're being stupid. But yeah, I'm not angry with you.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Look. I understand. Oh. Look, I understand your trepidation given this situation, but up until now, she hasn't caused any damage to anybody else in the party. It's just when we started antagonizing her that it became an issue. If at some point the cult actually does come for me specifically, I can just let them kill me and be done with it. And if at any point she starts causing problems directly, I can kill myself and be done with it. I have a second life.
So mind you, Rue's trying to talk, be her screaming this shit past his ear the entire time.
I'm gonna spray you with Raid. He'll kind of glance at her and go, "Fuck is Raid?" Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So real quick, so Montum is like, oh no, because there's two of them, and Sugi, you have this. You check the rest of the body. It's just oh, hold on, I gotta roll for coinage, I guess. There were. Oh, that shatters. Okay. There were 6 gillers. And 1 shank. And 1 clip piece. And that's all that was on him. This guy was merely no, he was purely investigation. He was more or less a guy who went out and found stuff. It's a small belt knife, which is like 1d2 damage, but that's really all there really is on this guy. He was a seeker. He went out and sought stuff and sought other bullets.
Okay. So he was pretty much gone. But he came in here with malicious intent and he didn't stop. We didn't know that.
Well,
I'm gonna look.
So Sugi, I just said that she was. Well, actually, he's just trying to find the missing bride. He wasn't planning on doing anything rash. He's going to offer to take it route. So he knew it was over here, and he's going to like just basically offer to cut the guy's finger off, which is kind of what happens with it. You know, he's one of the nicer ones, and she's kind of talking to your ear, and she goes, "He's one of the nicer ones." He's going to cut his finger off and give him some recompense for the problem because you know we assumed he just kind of found it, so we're going to take care of the entire problem for him. But you know, it doesn't matter anymore, I guess. Don't worry. She kind of pats your head. There'll be more.
Oh. Uh-oh.
All right. So you're saying if we cut off his finger, we can be rid of it?
Well, he had a special knife that would have completely severed it. Sometimes there are complications, like say he had someone else feed it blood. It can be a bit more tedious because it makes little webs, like a spider. She goes, "Oh my god!" and looks towards like, "Do you see that giant fucking spider over there?" And she points towards Kumiko, Sugi.
Oh yeah, that's Kumiko. She's our chef.
Oh, well, yeah. So they make webs like spiders.
Okay. So if someone had fed blood to say, you know, like this other bullet, what would happen to them?
Well, more than likely, it would either kill the secondary feeder to save the host, or leave the host and go towards the secondary feeder once it made contact with the body. It's kind of a weird fiddly thing. Is sometimes does it, since it depends on how old the bullet is and how feisty they are. You know, some of the brides are a little more lackadaisical. Some are a bit more, attached in a way.
Yeah, I would say that the one Rue's been involved with was rather attached. Tried to kill me, actually.
Again, Moonin and Kumiko and Hamel are watching Sugi talk to himself, this thing on his shoulder, while Rue, you can see you can see the Leadcore Paramore.
Wait, can I see this?
Sugi has one too.
So
right.
Sugi, you can see his, and she is staring daggers at Kumiko and yelling at her. It's kind of faint, but you can kind of hear her yelling at Kumiko. The term multi-legged slut comes up once or twice during her yelling phase, but you know it's heated.
Rue now has 3 lives.
Whoa, you can't say that about Kumiko. She cooks the best fucking food ever. You can't say that about her. And I'm pointing at Rue.
So
I'm pointing at Rue's shoulder.
This is gonna be really annoying. Rue, you see your bride look towards, so you can go, ugh, a Leadcore Paramore. I can eat her if you want.
No, you're not eating anyone.
Suki, she goes, she wants to fucking eat me? All the fucking, why is it always me? And she gets like really like kind of paranoid and kind of like, she dives down into your front LBV pocket to hide from Rue's bride.
Oh, so she's like cuddling with Teddy?
Yes. Teddy is not enjoying it. Teddy's going like the fucking, like, you know, like two airports, she's too close to her. She's like, fucking get off me, you know? Like, ugh. She goes, oh, a scuttler. And you see this paramour grab the ring of Teddy. And Teddy goes, and Teddy starts like leaning backwards like this. And you see tension clink go on that fucking pin.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
She goes, what?
I would prefer to not die.
She goes, what do you mean die?
That hand grenade would go off and turn my torso into just like dust.
She goes, it'd be fine. And she rips that ring out. Pring! And that spoon flies out. Suki, cunning save.
Oh my god.
Some peace, Teddy.
Wait, so is she pulling him out of my pocket?
She pulled the pin out of Teddy.
Yeah, but the spoon's still on there.
The spoon is clinked off. It's like pink and kind of came off a little bit. So that grenade's live.
Rip, gang. I got like 10
Teddy.
HP.
So no, because remember Rue gave you Rue gave you a healing potion, remember? So
Okay,
yeah,
but I rolled.
yet, has
Yeah,
he?
but I rolled. I
so
did,
so real quick. Go ahead,
but I
roll.
did just nat one.
No. You would have drank the potion way before that. Do your healing real quick.
How much is that? Like 2d4?
I think we're gonna give you a big one. I'm pretty certain. Didn't you, Rue?
He gave me.
Yeah, I gave you a standard health potion, which is, let me double check,
It's
2d10 plus 5.
So she goes, oh no. Oh no! She's like, oh my god! She kind of like throws a pin. Oh shit! Oh fuck! And she's like trying to like scoot Teddy out of the fucking pocket. Oh good. So you guys see this? You see this grenade go boop boop boop. And meanwhile, Teddy's like fucking like up, what up, you know, fucking waiting for like yes, aloha snack bar in the fucking pocket. He's like, release from my torment.
34 HP.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Teddy, I'm free. I ascend. Yes. So Teddy's little, you know, I was doing this in the pocket, like yeah. He's like, I'm finally her free, and she's trying to scoot this thing out. Now, unfortunately, natural one. You pull this grenade out. Oh shit! And she's like, oh fuck! And she's slapping, trying to help with the grenade, but she's like, oh fuck! She's panicking, and she volleyball slaps the bottom of that grenade, and you go. And you slap it out into the air. This grenade flies towards. Let's find out. It flies towards Rue. Rue, I'll give you cunning save.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck.
Oh,
lordy. Okay. At least I'm at full health, right?
yeah, you're at full health. How close are you to the blast center? It's right on top
Imagine
of
this
you.
is what kills him.
Fuck.
So you
Hands in
Getting
his
the point
pocket.
back.
So you go up, and this grenade goes tink, 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 and lands right in front of you within 5 feet. And your bride goes, you'll be fine. As the thing goes, snaps, and goes off. This tent's riddled full of fucking shrapnel. It's a standard grenade, which is good. Okay, it's not like a human. It's not a high fragmentation human one. All right.
Cool.
Cool. I'm glad I'm here. Cool. So
Everything's great. Everything's fine.
as it goes,
everything's great.
so as it goes off,
Mhm.
Suki, you see your parent go, "Oh, I killed the dog." Like, oh no. So it'll be 2d10. What it shatter like 6 times and kill Rue? That'd be
Guys, one more life. I have one more life.
9. So you catch a lot of shrapnel as the thing explodes next to you, but you pull off that. Happens a lot where not enough shrapnel hits you, and you only take 9 points of slashing damage as it kind of shreds you apart. You kind of, of course, you go. It's a big. You kind of fall backwards. You kind of toss about a bit. You land your back in the tent. Kind of. So you guys watch the grenade goes off. Rue goes flying backwards. Tent collapses, and Suki, she goes, "Oh, I killed your pet. I'm so sorry."
Killed your pet.
She goes, she kind of pats Suki's ear. He's probably a very good boy. I will get you a new dog.
I just want to say Moonin's probably opening another beer with Molten.
Just Moon is just like, yep. Moon's like,
Chuck, one's about to get kicked out of here.
Suki falls to his knees holding the spoon in his hand. And starts to silently sort of just like a couple tears down his eye, frowning.
There are
So
4 platoons of Veil Riders around
just
you right
watching
now.
like so what the fuck is wrong with these guys, man? But Suki, your paramour is like, hey, don't cry. She's like trying to pat your cheeks. Like, hey, no. And you're done. Like, go on, smile. She like spreads your cheeks like into a smile. Come on, there's a friendly face. She's trying to make you not panic. And yeah, so you guys saw that happen. Moonin, you're cracking up a cold one. Kumiko, Hummel, Rue, you're passed out. Moonin and Hummel, what do you do?
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened? Why did Teddy go off? Yeah.
Yeah.
You done yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, there's no real gyat on the paramour. She's quite slender, but you know.
This side of the veil, yeah.
Like Rue's got a gyat. Suki ain't got a gyat.
This Hummer got a yeah.
Almost born with a
Suki's
gyat.
Suki's actually just like fucking hyperventilating on the ground right now.
No, Sugi, buddy, it's gonna be okay. It's okay. What is happening? All this is chaos, and it's really stressing me out.
Excuse me. Oh man.
Fuck, Teddy's gone.
That's what he's worried about.
Teddy is gone. Yes.
Daddy! He's a little spoon up. No. Meanwhile, it's Tay like, yes, I can finally die and release me from my torment.
I am sure. Sugi, look at me, and I put Sugi's face so he's looking at me. I am sure Teddy is up there with all of his 72 grenade friends, and it is a big happy thing that's going on up there right now.
His 72 virgin fuses. What the?
I said friends. He's in the great big.
Hummel,
Yes.
please stop.
So
Okay.
Rue is on their collapsed tent, and y'all are bitching about the fucking grenade.
Yeah.
Rue's like covered in canvas, like, you guys like, don't worry about Tommy or Teddy. He's in the great grenade beyond. Rue's like, I am bleeding under a tent.
Lost Ted when I lost.
Kumiko,
When I lost.
what do you do?
Does he look dead?
He's under a fucking tent. You can't tell where he is.
Fine. I'll look. I'll
So,
look under the tent.
so Kumiko, you're kind of like walking towards the tent. Now, Hummel, you were saying something?
When I lost Tommy, it was a big, a very emotional deal for me. But you gotta know that they're both in a better place right now. I'm sure they are drinking cold ones with all of their 72 friends.
Ice cold bear with the boys, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Kumiko, you're kind of pulling the tent apart, and you find a hole where Rue's head kind of pops out, and Rue, you hear this. She stares at Kumiko. Kumiko, you don't hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
Rue?
Can I be pulled out of the tent, please? I'm having a little bit of trouble moving, so a little bit of help would be appreciated.
Thing is,
I gotta think here.
Kumiko's wearing a uniform top, so Rue still wouldn't know. Okay. I gotta think.
I wouldn't
Rue,
know.
do you trust me?
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't have helped you as many times as I did if I didn't.
Kumiko pulls out a pistol.
I was fucking thinking of it.
I'm gonna solve this
Jesus,
problem, buddy.
This isn't how I wanted to.
Yeah,
This isn't
no,
how I
Rue
wanted to lose my
did.
savior token.
So right now, Rue is trapped under a tent. Kumiko, you're kind of splayed out above him. If you got a plan,
Mims, how pissed would you be at me?
For character reasons,
Kumiko-
Rue would be extremely
Kumiko
upset.
goes click clack. We're gonna solve your problem, buddy. This is the second time you've killed him too.
Yeah, this will be the second time.
Literally take the dog out back. Maybe you just gotta take Rue out back and
Time to old yellow Rue again. So
See, Humble likes women that could kill him. Rue likes women that do kill him.
so
Yeah, apparently.
Can I
Kumiko-
see where? Can I see an indent in his fur where the bullet is sitting?
You have the bullet.
Actually,
Or-
yeah.
No, like
are you
so-
talking about
right.
Barry?
you can see the butt print and the leg print of where she's sitting crisscross on his chest, staring up at you. Now, Sugi, real quick, your paramour goes, "Dude, you think your dog's okay?
Yeah, no, he's fine.
You're not mad at me,
He's a
are you?
medic.
Like I was just trying to help. Like he wanted me to pull it out. I thought he was a friend of yours.
Well, I know you can talk to him, and I know that's what he wanted.
Well,
But I'm still upset
well,
about
he
it.
said you're mad at me.
I'm upset at Teddy for not changing his ways for so long. You didn't know any better, and you were trying to be
I was
friends with Teddy.
trying to help you out,
I
and he said he was in
understand that.
pain, and he's saying like how this was torture for him. I thought you had an understanding, and she's like crying in front of you. Anyway, back to Kumiko.
I can understand.
Wait, Kumiko, I think I know what you have in mind.
Hold on.
Look, I'm-
Hold on.
No. Wait.
Check your DMs.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You live in a soap opera.
I'm not gonna say what he's doing. Well, I'm thinking about it.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I got my phone. Hold on, the right GIF. Where? There it is. Yes.
She's here's what she's gonna do. She's gonna offer you a hand to help you get up.
All right. And he'll take your hand.
I'm so sorry. And she's gonna pull out the pistol and shoot him in the head.
Fuck. Oh, this might be how Sugi dies. Oh no.
So sorry.
How
So-
sick, you mean Rue?
She
No, I mean Sugi.
So real quick, Kumiko, roll a d20, see if you jam or not.
Yep. Actually, I cleaned my M9.
So you can't jam. Okay, this is gonna be an execution shot. I'm allowing a CC execution shot because you are prone on the ground, wounded.
No.
So sorry.
So you all, so you guys
This
see.
is so bad.
So-
for
Think of the humor in it.
So Kumiko, so all of you hear her and just as the hammer goes back, and you see, and all the troopers go, "What?" And they kind of turn around, and they see, all you turn around to see Kumiko putting the barrel to fucking Rue's forehead. Rue, what are 3 words you get out?
Might kill Sugi.
I want to say she's still holding his hand, so when she does shoot him, he's not going anywhere.
Let's see here. Where's that? There we go. Nope. That's the wrong one. Where's it at?
She unloads
there
the
it is.
entire fucking every shot into his head.
So she's and your head just snaps back, Rue. Now, as your head snaps back, the bullet hitting your cleavage becomes way heavier now. And you see the little band around Rue's finger under the fur disappear. And this will burn his savior token. Now, the worst part is
so sorry,
the worst.
but it's really funny.
So you hear the subject go, "What the fuck is wrong with you people?" As you see this Colleen, your friend, on the ground. And the worst part is that Rue, due to how I interpret the savior token, you feel every second. You never actually die. You're alive the entire time. You do die, but you feel the wounds, the bullets rip through your brain. You feel the agony of this. From the point that you die, the point that you're revived, it feels like 3 years of being poked in the brain with red hot pokers. It feels like an eternity, and you're simply coursing with pain. Your soul is in agony. It's being torn apart and reassembled and put back in place in a nice little bag. And at that point, you snap awake. You're like, oh, and you kind of come awake, and the 5 bullet holes in your head are all gone. You kind of blink, and you're kind of looking at Kumiko, and her barrel's still smoking in front of your face.
No.
And
he's going to look at you, Kumiko, and all he's going to say is, "I trusted you."
She's gonna nod and walk off.
Wait, is it Kumoko? She's touching the bullet with her bare,
Not my
Mm-mm.
bare
It's in a
boobs.
bag.
It's in a silk bag.
pouch.
Oh, in a silk bag. Okay, I was about to say that's.
Imagine that
that's
bride. Guess
okay.
what, bitch? No! Just right there.
Your turn now.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. But yeah, so Kumiko has it in a silk bag tucked in her fucking prison pocket in her chest.
Okay, cool.
That
But
is not how I wanted to use that savior token. Oh
I'm
well.
so sorry.
I'm so sorry. The fucking pistol still smoking.
It's probably fine. It was probably going to be one of those things that I would have just gone, I might need this later. I'm going to save this. I might need this later. I'm going to save this. Right up until the very end of the game, and you don't realize it's the the boss, and then you realize
I have
oh, wait, I
115 health potions. I've used none of them. Yeah. And
Well-
Would have been nice to have, but also.
so Montum grabs another ale, puts it in Moonin's claw, and cracks it for him. She goes,
Yeah, Moonin will drink.
your friends are rad.
This is the second time this has happened.
The second time?
Yes. The spider shot him first time.
She shot him before?
Yes.
Oh,
over another cursed item.
Oh, you know they're fucking. she goes, Moonin, they are hate fucking when we can't see him every time. I guarantee it. They have the angriest sex, probably. Like Sugi, you look and you see Moonin, Humble and Sugi, you look and see Montum making like fake angry thrusts, like, "You fucking shot me!" And
what was the point of shooting him? The lead chosen are still gonna be after you because of Tasugi.
It's just walks over to them, holds out his hand for a beer. Do they have anything harder?
Nope. She goes, puts one in your hand.
And I want to ask, when we were on our way in, did we see like a river or anything?
No.
Any water source?
No.
Okay.
Why?
I'm gonna never mind. Well, never mind
I will
that,
say
but
one
I'm
thing
still doing
though.
this.
I'll say one thing
Yeah.
though. Kumiko, you are covered in the brain spray of Ruth's previous death. So like you're speckled with like brain matter and bone on your face, like.
Yeah. Can I walk past? Because they're still at the gate, right? Like most of our group.
Yeah, the little interest area.
I'm gonna walk past Hummel and take the beer out of his hand and keep walking and just sit in the tree line. Think about my
I
actions.
just got a DM that said, "Wow, I can't believe Rue gave Kumiko a facial in the open." And someone in chat said it, worst facial ever.
Oh, no. I want to say I got 2 separate DMs from 2 separate people that I know. I won't say who they
Well,
are.
it was
But one of them
mind-blowing.
said, "I'm so proud of you," and the other one said, "OMG," and then my full first name.
So, Moonin, go ahead.
My legal first name.
Moonin, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just making a joke. It's like, well, it was mind blowing.
God damn it. Hummel goes for another ale.
Can I like run over to Rue?
Sure.
Rue?
He's
Where
kind of
the
sitting
fuck?
there.
Where the fuck is the bride?
So Sugi, as you
She
asked
drinking
that,
blood.
so Sugi, as you asked that, the paramour goes, "Oh, I don't see her anywhere. I can feel her." And as she got points, "Oh, she's in that girl's tits," and points at fucking Kumiko. And she's
Kumiko
angry.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's in the bullet. She's not going to attach to me, right?
Oh no.
as long as
She
stays in the silk bag.
so it's Rue and your paramour talking at the exact same time. She goes, no. She's waiting on Kumiko to fuck up because she wants to haunt Kumiko and probably bleed her dry. I recommend actually you should go warn your friend. Actually, you should go warn your friend right now. And she kind of pulls on Sugi's ear, and now Rue, you watch as Sugi's ear gets bent backwards. He kind of jerks him the other way towards Kumiko.
Yeah, I'm getting on that.
Yeah.
Kumiko!
I would like
Kumiko!
that.
Kumiko!
She's sulking.
Hey, Kumiko!
Don't talk to me. I'm angry.
Eh.
If you touch that bullet, you're dead.
I'll pull it out of my tits and tie the bag closed.
All right, now toss it here carefully.
So as she goes, no, don't bring that bitch over here. Yeah, you're mine. She like slaps fucking Sugi's hand down. Like, no, bury that fucking thing.
Okay.
Actually, no. Put it on the road. They'll find it later. Actually,
Yeah,
put it on a tree. Hang it from a tree. Hang it from those nice little trees over there by the forest.
it's not a bad idea. Hey, Kumiko, can you just like attach that to a web? I know Rue wants it back, but like I don't think that's a good idea. Just like hang that shit up in a tree.
She's still covered in
I
brain
was
matter
told
and
to throw it in a lake.
she's still like she's covered in like brain matter and bone. Like her brain's covered in roux. Sorry, her face is covered in roux.
She's
There you
just,
go.
she just mumbles, I was told to throw it in a lake.
Did you see a lake up here?
Huh?
Did you see a lake up here?
No.
Also, you just like shot him in the face like 5 fucking times, right?
Jesus Christ.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I just dangled the bullet from the bag.
Okay. I get that. You know, I could have just cut off his finger, right?
You didn't want that. He likes his finger.
I don't know.
So the paramour goes,
Weirdly attached to that particular finger for some reason.
So Paramore goes, I think it was kind of cool actually how she did it. She like shot him so many times.
It was metal as fuck, I'll give you that. But like, it was in front of like 4 platoons. We're about to get kicked out.
Who are
and,
still
like,
staring at you like, why are they still here? Fucking truckers are weird, bro.
Why is that guy alive?
Yeah, Moon will go prep the truck.
Alright.
Yeah, we should get going. She's
You-
just gonna pick up.
You dispose of that. I will tell Rue that you were disposing of it. And I don't know, you can settle that fucking beef with Rue later. It wasn't me.
She's killed Rude twice. That's funny.
And I'm just gonna walk off and be like, Rue, pat him on the shoulder. She's getting rid of that thing. I think he wanted it back, but like, I don't think that was a good idea. She nearly killed me. And she was going to kill Kumiko.
You can hear
If you-
him kind of tilt his lower jaw to one side to the point where it pops. And you can see as he grits his teeth. He goes, yeah, I get it.
I can't possibly imagine what it's like to get shot in the face 5 fucking times.
Again.
But there's human liquor in the truck, and you can come smoke some weed with me in the fucking shaggin' wagon.
You want to get
And
high,
we can
bro?
talk about it.
With
You
that,
wanna talk about
he's
it, bro?
going to stand up and and head to the Dragon Wagon to pack up and head the fuck out.
So
He isn't ready to talk about this right now.
Okay. All right.
Wordlessly.
Okey
Just
dokey.
without a word.
I don't want to talk about it. Don't look at me. So Kumiko, you're gonna hide the ring, right?
Can I is Seer any way of finding like just somewhere like that hopefully nobody will find it unless they have a pull to it?
So due to a certain someone, you are currently evading. So yes, roll me Seer and Cunning.
Okay. Seer and Cunning. Not my best work. Not my best.
So you were the defending role. So Hummel, you don't see where she hides it.
Gotcha.
All right. And at that point, we got to end today. I'm out of time. So chat, we'll see you next Friday. Players, say goodnight.
What?
Oh my
Good
god.
night, chat.
Bye.
Good night.
Good
Good night.